Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Revolution Gaming Podcast for August. Yeah, let's get the guys in here and get started. We got a lot of stuff to do today, and not a whole lot of time to do it. So
So I
let's.
can
Got no
understand why.
room.
I can understand. Oh crap! Sorry. I was talking about a game that I've been playing
Tell
for
me we
nearly.
got the don't got no room line.
Yeah, you did, you did.
No,
Fantastic.
no! God dang it! God dang
Fantastic.
it!
Perfect.
But yeah, as I
God
said,
dang it!
welcome to the podcast. We're back. I know it's been a while
I
since
guess
I
so.
streamed.
Woo!
About 2 weeks since I streamed one time during the middle of July. Uh, but I'll tell you what, it's been nice to actually have some family time and relax. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're back, and let's get to some new
And I'm
streamer
actually
hype.
here for. And I'm actually here for this fucking podcast this time.
Yeah, he's here. Thank you so much for the resub, Bitter Dan. You rule. You're the best. Dan has been the longest subscriber, and he probably will always be the longest subscriber on this channel. Forever. He's reaching 79 months. I mean, we've had so many kids
Yeah.
by this point. I'm
I think I reached.
pumping him out like a girl in a brothel. How's
I
it
think I
going,
reached
Roy?
3 years, and that was
How's it
about it.
going, Secret Truto? How's it going, Pansoon? How's it going, Rafonso? And how's it going, everybody?
Welcome,
So yeah,
welcome, welcome.
I don't have
Hello.
joke game, but you guys are more than welcome to share yours. And I
Got
am
two.
gonna. We're not gonna have a topic section this month because I am going to have a little, I guess you would say, statement because this is probably the most watched thing that we do. I think it would be the best time to do it. But before that, we'll get to our joke games and our reviews because hopefully everybody has something they can talk about by this point.
A couple of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right, so what's the joke game?
How about I start since I have two?
Okay.
Paper Animal Adventure.
Oh boy.
Paper
Paper.
Animal Adventure.
Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of good. But the trailer
before
is just.
Tim,
Hmm.
I was gonna say, in before Tim says that's a murmitch game.
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah. Is this
I offered it to
Cute.
Murmitch.
Dan puts, is this a Murmitch game?
We're sharing it. Oh my god, I'm sharing so many brain cells with people today. Awesome.
Okay,
I feel good.
Love the developer name, Cuddling Raccoon Studio.
Oh.
Actually, this game does not look bad at all.
Right.
Oh,
You'll see why
we're
it's a
louder
joke
than
game.
Tim. Dan says we're louder than you, Tim. Somehow.
Okay, fine. I don't want to be loud anyway. No one wants to hear my dumb voice.
Well, I think we just did.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Is that better?
Once upon a time, there was a small
Okay,
Screaming dinosaur.
that should be better.
Yep. What the fuck?
All
This
Just
right.
the
was not
screaming
happening.
dinosaur.
Everybody missed the screaming dinosaur.
Ah.
They
Just go back.
Actually, you know what's funny? For a joke game, this actually looks like something I would like give Murmitch to play.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
totally looks good.
See?
I offered it to
See?
Murmitch. He said no.
See? Me and Dan were right.
I think he'd play it, but
Yeah.
he put it on his list.
Now listen, I got offered a game last month that I really think Murmitch would have dug, which was Cat Girl Cafe.
You
You sure that's not a silver game there, too?
Oh, piss off. Piss off.
Probably. Oh man, that's pretty good. All right, what's your other one?
I was gonna let Murmitch do his. 'cause-
Okay, Murmitch, do yours.
Don't flip first.
Don't
Well,
flip
yeah, Murmitch has
first.
two as well. Yeah.
Well, good.
Oh,
You made
well,
it for.
This one's the joke game. The other one's somewhat of a joke game. I don't understand it.
We'll call it Jen's joke game because it sounds like a Jen game.
I love how I'm being flipped off by a cat.
Well, you better flip it off back. That's the whole point of the game, right?
I've now realized that maybe I should start game development because I think I can do better than that. It's
$2.
$2. $2. Oh my god, it's better than $1 simulator already. That's the original joke game.
Alright.
All right. Anybody? Okay, so we're going back to Ray because Murmitch's other one isn't a joke game, I guess.
It kind of is, kind of isn't. The next one is the giant crab in space.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Giant crab in space. Yeah, that's true. Dan.
Crab.
That is true. Developing games is easy. Getting them listed on Steam is the hard part.
That's true. True.
Yep.
Unless you're making cat girl hentai, then I guess you can get any game on there. Because goddamn, I see so many every month.
Well, I don't know about
You mean
that.
until Visa takes over? Oh,
Yeah,
let's
right.
not talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty pissed about it. Too.
That'll be a topic
Which-
for another podcast.
Yes. We want this one to be lighthearted because it's Tim's return.
That's why I use Mastercard.
Unfortunately, they're in the same boat too. But anyway.
Exactly.
moving on.
Giant crab in space. It's like
You
if
are the giant enemy crab.
It's like if EDF went more indie. American Express, exactly.
If they went more indie, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be more. I don't know if it'd be fun. If they
You know,
went
you know
too
what?
indie.
You know what the more indie version of EDF is that EDF voxel game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, World Brothers. World
And
Brothers.
World Brothers is
Yeah.
definitely like the more indie version of EDF.
Didn't that get a sequel?
Yes, it did.
Yes.
We've never mentioned it.
Because
I think it's been mentioned once, maybe.
it's been mentioned, but the problem is that just like EDF 6, like we don't all own it. I own the game, Murmitch owns the game,
That's true.
but that's it. Like it's never went on sale cheap enough for me to be like, all right, let's buy copies and go.
Oh, do you mean EDF 6 or do you mean EDF World Brothers 2?
EDF
Yes.
6.
Yeah, I have it on PlayStation 4.
Yeah, see that doesn't do any good because
My
crossplay doesn't exist.
Yeah, between EDF, which is still rough to this day. But anyway.
Well,
Let's not
because
go too far.
no, it's fine. But it's because they don't release at the same time.
That is true.
Yeah.
PC always
That is
releases
true.
way later for EDF games.
Yep. And it baffles me. But oh well.
All right, so let's get. Is that the last one?
Well, let's talk about. I'm gonna call it Jen's joke game. Come on, Marvis.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Are you talking about the one that? Wait, I thought you were gonna say that one.
No, because no, that's why I handed it to you.
Oh, okay. Boyfriend or cake?
Boyfriend or cake?
I
Yeah,
know which
boyfriend
one
or
Jen's
cake.
choosing.
I also have another one after this.
Boyfriend
really?
or cake.
It's not really a joke game though, because I just don't understand it. But it's a thing.
All right,
But
so
no, this is Jen's joke game apparently.
which one do you think Jen's choosing?
Okay, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Here,
Cake.
hold on. Hey, Jess. Which would you prefer, me or cake? Both? Oh no, you have to choose one. Me slathered in cake? Okay, we can do that. Fine.
It's
She's
compromise.
being very
It's a
diplomatic.
compromise. It's a compromise.
It's
You
compromise.
slathered in cake. I did not want that mental image. Thanks, Jess. Fucking thanks.
Working
I am
out just knows
horrified.
it.
I'm horrified. Oh
On
god.
a side
Oh,
note,
God.
on a side note, I've lost 34 pounds since February. Thank you.
Hey, good job, dude. Good job,
Yeah.
man.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
So guess what? I am the cake. No.
Ooh.
There you go. All
Wink,
right.
fucking wink.
All right.
Nudge,
So what's
nudge.
the last one, guys?
Non-virtual reality games.
God. Okay.
Non-virtual reality games, huh? Is that a pun or
It's got
No,
a
that's the
demo.
game.
No.
Is it legit? Or is it legit?
I don't understand it, how it works at all.
Oh.
You use VR controllers, and apparently you're supposed to find stuff in a space.
Controllers, but no headset.
Yes.
What the fuck? What? Yeah,
I
I'm
don't,
with you on that one. I don't get it either.
I, this kind of reminds me of like that Switch 2 demo game, where it's like
Oh,
it's in
yeah.
vibration based, probably. The ladies love that game.
Oh my gosh. By the
Vibrate,
way, it does use
Vibrator, the game.
Dan's
vibrations
coming.
and sound to convey the game.
Dan's coming in hard with that, isn't he?
He's coming in real hard.
God, 230 puns in one fucking
Oh my
sentence.
god, we've only just
Ah,
begun.
kill
We've
me.
only just begun. I've been
Kill
gone
me.
too long. I need to let out all of my
Yeah.
anguish.
Hey, we've got to help you along the way, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Get the juices flowing.
I gotta
You
repop
fucks
my
up.
we gotta repop my streaming cherry before we get started. Oh,
Right.
fucking lord! All right, so
Your
let's.
words, not
Having a good
ours.
time, man.
Yeah, I
You're
know,
having a
I
good
know.
time. You're having a
Yeah,
good time.
I guess so. I'm hard. All right, let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Lightening the mood, as
Yeah,
it should
exactly,
be.
exactly. All right, so let's talk about the games we've been playing over the last month. I don't care if you want me to go first, second, last, fucking tomorrow. Just somebody pick someone to go first.
Alright, well, have you heard of abiotic factor?
Yes, I have.
I'll start small first.
Yes, I've heard of that game.
Yep, I played a couple of hours. How many hours it is? Almost 5 hours, I guess. It's
Giggity! Thank you so much for the resub, murmitch.
Look for how many months.
I
For
shouldn't have read the
69
chat.
months. Yeah.
And I looked at that one fucking word, and it just made me lose my fucking train of
And,
thought.
and hello,
God
Mega Waka.
Abiotic
yeah.
factor?
I just call it abiotic because of my accent.
I know this got released on Game
I guess
Pass
it's abiotic.
as soon as it
Yeah,
released. Yep.
Yeah. It's always released 1.0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck. Why the fuck did I say earlier that it wasn't released? For fuck's sake, sorry about that, Ray. It actually is 1.0. Never mind.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
We weren't
from what I've
prepared
played
for
so
this.
Yeah,
far,
Dan, you can try it anytime.
reminds me.
No one was.
It reminds me of a blend of Raft with oh god, what was that other game that I mentioned? Shit. Well, I call the style trash punk. Not sure if you're familiar with that kind of style, but it's basically games, crafting, survival games that basically use items that you just deconstruct random scrap materials and craft things with, like makeshift stuff. That's what I consider trash punk. And yeah, well, trash punk with science, basically. That's what this game is basically about. And there's all sorts of like, oh yeah, and Half-Life. It reminds me of a mixture of Half-Life and Raft. A bit of Sonic.
I mean,
Mutants and shit.
does it have crossplay?
I don't know. I can check the Xbox store at least.
Well, if it does, you know what that means.
Because I bought it on Steam, and I also have tried to play it on Xbox, but yeah, it says, oh yeah, Xbox is overheating. And I'm like, fuck you, it is. I spent 4 years playing this damn thing, and only now
It's
doing
too
that.
awesome for your Xbox.
I know. I'm like, look, you could. Yes, it is cross-platform. Not that
Great.
it matters because I've got it on PC, so I'm playing it on PC because it actually runs.
All right. Well, what do you
So, yeah,
what do you
doesn't
what do you
matter.
think of it so far?
I have definitely been enjoying it. Oh, the dialogue is hilarious with some of the scientists and other NPCs that you can speak with. I think they've got like very like British or Australian accents, so kind of hits home there a little. It's very it can be a bit gory too, obviously. You know, a lot of the bugs and creatures have claws and fangs. It pretty much is a survival game, but it does have a story to it. It's just that getting to it can be a bit daunting because the maps are very realistic, and there isn't like a whole you have to like kind of like study your surroundings and try to like what's the word I'm looking for? Where you look at something and then you try to determine where you are on a map. There's a word for that. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. So you have
Like
to look at the map.
getting a frame of reference for where you are.
Yeah, that's
So-
it. Frame of reference. Yeah, yeah. You have to kind of do that unless you can memorize landmarks. Then good for you. That's awesome. It's actually a good idea to do that. It is 1 to 6 player too. The game is 1 to 6 players.
6 player. All right. Now I'm getting a stiffy. Let's go.
Yep. And yes, Dan, it is co-op, and there is friendly fire you can enable or disable by editing the server settings. So just so you know, you can
Awesome.
completely remove player friendly fire, and you could just go ham with explosives or whatever when you get them.
And yes, Rafazo, it's very half-life looking. Yes.
Yeah, yep. And I'm enjoying it so far. I just gotta actually figure out where the fuck to go. I'm shit at reading maps, okay? Especially realistically. I prefer GPSs, but whatever. I'm shit at reading actual maps.
I usually don't
If
bring
someone
this
else could be
person
the
up.
navigator, that'd be great.
I usually don't bring this person up anymore, but I would love to
Mhm.
see Silver and Brandy play this game as they get lost for like
Oh,
24 hours straight, just like a
okay,
marathon of them going in a circle.
okay. If okay, listen to me and listen to me now. I am pretty decent at finding my way through if you know, if I can just memorize locations. Okay?
I
Look,
know,
I'm not
it's
I
just
don't
you're both terrible
I know
about maps. That's what I meant. That's all I meant.
Brandy's worse than me. I don't know what you're talking
Uh,
about. Brandy's worse than me.
okay.
I admitted that I'm shit at reading them, but I can still navigate. Mostly.
I love how he just has to be like,
Mostly.
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 Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah,
The
I'm
confidence
willing to
is
I'm
staggering.
Yeah.
I'm willing to admit that that's the hard part. Knowing where the fuck to go.
That's
Oh,
where
and getting there too.
that's where Silver plays a game for like 12 hours, doesn't know where he's going. He's like, I fucking hate this game. Shuts it off.
There
Miss
have
you,
been a few games like
yeah,
that, I'm
miss you,
afraid.
Glav.
Yeah, miss you, man.
But
Props, man.
no,
Props.
like,
Yeah,
so how long have you
I'd
played of
recommend
it,
it
and
regardless.
what would you
About 5 hours.
recommend it? You can actually don't even have to give it a score. You just give a general
I'd
vibe.
recommend it. I'd
Okay,
recommend
there
it.
you go.
If you like survival games in general, with obviously, the whole science factor, and there is lore in the game, of course. You just gotta find it. Because, that's the reward, exploration.
Oh, so it's a
It's all
Souls
part of
like.
like RPGs in general. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not.
Hey, don't you
Oh,
start
oh,
that.
and leveling up your skills is all about practicality. Do the thing that is uh involved in that skill, and you can level up the skill.
Oh, so
Very practical. Very practical stuff.
what is it? Morrowind jumping in place for 5 hours so you can level up your athletics.
Unless you increase the XP rate, no, you can go pretty quick. But it's up to you at the end of the day. You want to make it sluggish as oh fuck, or do you want to speed that up?
And
Totally up to you.
we're gonna
There
turn
are
it down
there are a
to
lot of
point
options.
one.
Valheim
We'll,
levels
That
that.
we'll
if
do a
you I don't
24-hour
know if
jumping stream.
I don't know if you could lower it to below 0.5, but if you did, you would not get anywhere fast. In fact, in order to start cooking some good grub, you do need some decent cooking skill. And cooking in the game is definitely involved. It's not just like, oh, like get a campfire or whatever, get a cooker or something, and then just put the food on the pan or something, and then wait. No, it's more involved. It's like Breath of the fucking Wild involved cooking. You
It's
need the
awesome though.
ingredients. You
That's
need
a
you
good
need the
thing
you need
though.
the item, and then yeah, it's very involved. Everything in the game is very involved, like with crafting. You
Good.
need to know exactly what you need. Oh, and yeah, and you can
That's neat.
research. You can
Right.
research researching things to craft is pretty cool too, because you like pick you have like a brain kind of mechanic where you pick items that match what the item looks like, and if you get it right, it basically says, oh yeah, you've discovered what this makes, what all these things that you combine with make. So it's pretty cool. It's very
But I'm
intuitive.
saying I appreciate that because not every game needs to be homogenized all fuck to be just so
Oh yeah.
streamlined as everything else. It's nice to have a game
Yep.
where it's more complex and has deeper mechanics built into it than rather just
Mm.
go here,
Oh,
do this thing, shoot thing in head.
Oh, and of course, there's obviously a nighttime mechanic where security bots wander the place and can gun you down if you're out in the open. Oh, and also all the power goes out at night unless you disable that, and you want power to be on at all times. It's up to you if you want the hardcore extra piece of the difficulty, but I don't like that, so I disabled that because I don't want to have the whole place go dark and because the temperatures are lowered as well. If you have a trait, a negative trait that basically says that it's harder for you to raise your temperature, you could die of hypothermia at night, and you're fucked unless you have a heater. But again, because the power's out, with that default setting on, you can't use heaters to heat you up. So it's entirely up to you how difficult or easy you want the game to be. But default, it can be pretty
All
fucking
right, all
challenging.
right. You convinced
And a
me
bit
enough.
unfair.
We'll try it. We'll try it.
I definitely recommend it as far as I'm
Okay. All right. So who wants to go next?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, Tim, you were mentioning Souls-like. I was wondering if that was going to be a segue for you.
Oh yeah. I guess we could talk about my suffering. I mean, my lovely game that I played. All right, guys. So
It can't be that bad.
it's not. It's not. Okay.
Hmm.
It's not. Believe it or not. Okay. So welcome to my review of Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Okay. I am not a Souls-like professional whatsoever, but I do like a good challenge, and I don't mind playing Souls-like games once in a while. I play them about once a year, and this was the one that I chose. Thank you to 505 Games for giving me the code early, because they gave it to me very early, which is great, because without it, I would have been fucked. I will say that it deserves the mixed reviews, because you have to fiddle with the settings a lot to get the game to run properly. DLSS in the game is completely broken at this point, to the point where you have to put on TSR in your settings to make it work, because it works 100 times better than DLSS. Even with an NVIDIA graphics card, TSR works way better than DLSS. And it finally made the frame rate good enough that I could actually enjoy and play the game. Alright, well that all out of the way. The game itself is actually a beautiful, fucking painful experience, as I will preface it to begin with. The game is absolutely gorgeous. The boss designs are phenomenal. And yes, the girl that you play as is very attractive, and you can dress her very, very warrior-like, or like a hooch if you really choose to, which I imagine most people will. The weapon
But
variety...
it does matter what you equip.
Yes,
It's your stats.
yes, it does. It has stats as well. But there is 4 types of weapons that play completely differently depending on the playstyle that you choose to go with. There is
Spear,
sword, yeah, and yes, I went with the axe the whole entire time. I want to be a punishing brute, and yeah, let's go for it.
Spear range.
No,
Although you don't get as much dexterity.
When you're fighting regular enemies and sneaking up on them, the axe is the ultimate weapon, because you can literally just load up and hit them with one good shot and they will die. This game is hard as balls. Yes, yes it is. It definitely does not disappoint in that point. I am about 90% through the game. I could not finish it because the last few bosses are incredibly hard, and the boss fights are incredibly long. I will finish it before next month and tell you how it ends, like a review of the ending, but I'm telling you a review after about 17.5 hours in the game, and a lot of frustration and blood, sweat, and tears later. So, the game has a story that I would say more is found than told. You are given basic information about the condition called the feathering, which is basically a sickness that is taking over your body. You, as you go through the game, can suffer or get buffs depending on if you kill human people or the feathered, which are like the evil entities. If you kill the fallen, you gain basically humanity back, or if you kill so many human people, you will start to go dark and basically summon a demon upon death. If you kill too many, you will make it so basically you have to fight a demon to get your souls back, in in the sense of like a souls like. The boss, like I said, the boss designs are phenomenal. The boss fights, while difficult, are not as unforgiving as Dark Souls, I would say. I played Dark Souls 3, played Dark Souls 2, I played Bloodborne, I played, most of the Souls-like games at this point. I played like Wu Chang, not Wu Chang, but what was it? Wolong was the last one I
Mm.
completed a couple years ago. I would say this game is a lot more fair in difficulty. It's still really hard. Uh, obviously to follow the Souls-like pattern, but I feel like if you go into the game and just learn the mechanics instead of being insistent on playing it your way instead of adapting, you will be perfectly fine. Um, what else would I like to say about it? I think the skill tree is very simplified, but still very enjoyable to unlock everything. And the combat feels very weighty if you use the right weapons, and very fast if you use like sword or dual sword. So on a combat standpoint, for a Souls like it feels very good to play. There's actual kicks. And you're not just stuck with a weapon. You can do kicks and combos and special attacks, and basically kind of like an ultimate. There's magic spells you can use and everything else to attack from range. So you're not so much just stuck to the usual formula of hack slash run. Um, and I'm happy that it's a single player game because I'm kind of sick of the what do you call it?
Invasion.
Invader system that they have in Dark Souls where people can invade the
Yeah.
game. This game has none
Neo
of that.
2 doesn't have that either. It does have
Yeah.
co-op, but it doesn't have any invasions.
Yeah, so if you look at the boss battle on screen, you're pretty much seeing the gist of what combat is like. Very fast, very fluid. More of a system where you want to attack them and get their guard down so you can provide a giant backslash to them. Because that will take away a lot of points from them. It depends on the boss, don't worry. Sometimes you can be very aggressive. Other times you have to pick your battles, or pick your spots, right? Some of them, like some of them you can afford to get in close and just parry, and dodge to the side and then continue to attack. But there's other ones where their AOE of attack is so large that if you tried to do that, you would just get mauled and murdered instantly. But yeah, this game actually was a lot more enjoyable than I initially anticipated. I think that honestly, even if you're not really a Souls-like guy, I know Dan played it and played like 20 minutes and was like, peace out. But if you have the patience to learn what the game gives you for mechanics, and have the patience to try and actually like develop a battle plan for each boss, and you're willing to lose a couple times to get yourself in the right headspace for it, the game could be enjoyable. It's not meant to be played in one sitting for 10 hours unless you're like a streamer looking for clicks or something. But as a casual game, or even a game if you want something as a challenge, you play it, you get yourself past the boss, you put it down, go play something else and come back and make it through another chunk of the game. There's no reason why you have to like infuriate yourself for no reason. So after that all being said, I'm gonna give the game an 8 out of 10. It definitely loses a point for performance right off the bat. Even though I know eventually that will be fixed. Doesn't matter. They released the game to reviewers and the public with optimization issues. Because even before it got launched to everybody else, the version of the game that I was playing had even more optimization issues than that. Because when I first loaded up the game on July 7th, I could not do shit. The game was running about 15 frames per second, even if I put it to 720p. So it took till about July 14th before I could even start playing. So it loses that, and it loses another point for obviously just not because of what genre it is, but because some boss battles feel very not samey, like very much to the point where they drag the battles out way too long just for the point of doing so. As like you basically where I said pick your spots. Like there'd be so much animation that you would have to watch the boss do before you could even go in and attack. that it made some boss battles like the Treant I was talking about with you guys the other day. There was one battle that took me 25 minutes because I could only attack the boss with magic. So I feel like that's an unnecessary uh, barrier. Not everybody has a half hour to waste on one try at a boss. Because if I would have lost, I would have been like, fuck it, and put the game down for a while. So, but yeah, it's a very fun, solid, like $50, no microtransaction, no multiplayer, no bullshit, Souls-like game. That once they patch the optimization and get it running properly, I think most people, if you have a willingness to learn and you like a challenge, should actually play.
Life must yield to death.
And there you go. That's
The avians
that's 17 and a half hours of gameplay concised into about 5 minutes.
On consoles, performance was fine, at least for me. I'm not sure
It's
about
like
anyone
it's
else,
like
but
any other Unreal Engine game at this point.
especially
It
Engine 5.
it chugs because they don't take the time to optimize it properly.
Oh, trust me, there are quite a few games like that.
And because a lot of people don't own a graphics card with over 8 gigs of VRAM, like this game chugs because the game wants you to have more than 8 gigs of VRAM. Hell, even the new 50 series cards, half of them only have 8 gigs of VRAM. Doesn't matter the speed of the RAM, it just doesn't have enough.
Indeed.
Alright, does anyone else have anything to talk about? Because I got one more, but I'll wait till later.
Let's see. I can talk a bit about monster battles.
Sure, there you go.
I didn't play a huge amount of it, just about 3 hours, but I think I got a decent idea of the game.
Alright, well, let's talk about something a little more indie.
Indie, maybe a little mobile-esque. This is one of those kind of like place, kind of like how do you call this? It's kind of an auto battler, but you strategize with how you place things on the board. Kind of auto battler, organized auto battler.
Yeah, you know what this kind of made me feel like? If somebody took an auto battler and mixed it with Backpack Hero.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few games I've seen that are kind of like that. This one is... it's interesting. There's a lot of references I've noticed of like creatures that you could summon or add to your teams. Like, I recognize some mushrooms from Genshin. And there's even like a creature called Blue Eyes White Dragon, I think was it?
Nice, nice.
The art is decent. The mechanics are fairly simple. It felt almost a little more like a card game, with how many like magic-esque abilities there were. Like, you know, this creatures that trigger something when they die have death rattle, and so that's a whole genre of creatures. And then there's also like battle cry when the battle starts, or entrance when you first put the monster on the field and stuff. So it had a bit of an interesting mix there. It's more complicated than other games I've seen of this genre. And I'm not sure if that complexity does it any favors, per se. You know, there's like, you can have different types of creatures, like there's goblins, there's dragons, there's undead, etc. And those sometimes work well together. You know, the slimes all kind of work together if you put them right. And after, similar to one of the other ones that I've played in the past, when you finish a battle, if you have certain creatures in a certain, like, next to each other, they'll fuse into a different creature.
Evolutions.
Yeah, fusion in this case, but it's... And that's interesting, though I will say that most of the fusions didn't seem very interesting to me, because, like, it was generally, like, get 3 of the same creature, and they all fuse into basically a slightly recolored version of the same creature that was slightly more powerful in both base stats and its effects.
Hmm.
I believe it's still in early access though, and they do look like they're still adding lots of content to the game.
Yeah, it's in, what,
So-
version 0.1.0?
Yeah, that just launched recently. So there's definitely like room for them to improve, and I know they're adding. I think they added like a couple entire creature categories. Oh, and you have to choose a character to start with, and each character starts like with some slightly different stats and abilities, and a different like board. So like you have like one character starts like is kind of focused on dragons, and another character is focused on enemies or creatures that die and have effects and stuff.
All right, so what's your general thoughts on it, right?
It's at least unique enough from ones I've played that it's interesting. I don't know if I'd say it's better or worse than other games in its genre. If you're looking for some, it's not quite an idler, but you probably could play it with, in the background somewhat. I'm not entirely sure how well balanced it is, because I did feel like there were some players that I got matched with that had kind of broken builds, it looked like, compared to what I have, but it could just be that I haven't figured out all the mechanics perfectly yet.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you were able to match with anybody.
Well, yeah, no, there's definitely people playing it for sure.
Oh, well, that's cool. At least.
I don't know if it's live, like PvP, because the other game I've played of this didn't have technically live PvP. It would like keep track of what your board looked like, and then store that in a database, and then you would get matched randomly with other players' boards. So it could be doing that. It might not be. I
do not.
It would make sense because that's pretty low on the investment.
Yeah.
Development wise.
And it would keep people being able to play even if people weren't actually playing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because we've seen enough games where they come out and they're an indie game and it has PvP, and you wait 30 minutes for a game because no one actually playing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that would solve that problem right off the bat.
Definitely. And it also made them capable of doing like offline solo stuff too. It does have kind of a story mode that has a few chapters in it, but it's not done. So that was interesting. I'm hoping in the future that it maybe has more explanations of things or opportunities to explore, like teach players things beyond the tutorial. Because it does feel like the tutorial is pretty basic of like, here's how you put creatures on the board, here's how you make their effects affect each other, and then it leaves you to your own devices. So well, I would give this a solid 6, I think. It's a decent foundation for what it's doing, but I think they definitely still have plenty of work left to do with it.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so Murmitch, you got anything to talk about?
Well, of course.
Okay, what have you been playing, Murmitch?
Neon Abyss 2.
Oh, what game is that? To be fair, everybody knows I played it because I played it on stream.
Yes. And I've done quite a few runs of it.
Alright, so I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. I haven't played enough to really talk about it in a review sense, but I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, I just have a few hours. Not like I have 19.1 hours in the game already.
I have 3. I have 3.
There you go. Game's fun. A lot of people are saying that it's like a watered down version of Neon Abyss 1, and I hate to agree with them on that. It is a little bit more, I almost want to say easy version of Neon Abyss 1. A lot of the weapons like comments have been saying are fairly similar.
Yes, right.
The
Definitely.
the little Hatchmon things, it's a cool mechanic, but at the same time, like, it does remove, like, basically there's some runs where you just don't end up getting any like exclusive stuff. I haven't made it far enough to get to the actual like faith or whatchamacallit mechanics, the ones that are the Ares and that one.
Yes.
I haven't made it far enough to reach that yet, but like the game is very interesting. Like there's a lot of stuff you need to unlock first, and there have been some weird bugs that I've encountered.
Oh, dude,
Like,
I encountered one on stream, so yeah, I get it.
well, it's probably the one to where when you end a run, it says like continue in Chinese for a split second and then changes to English.
No, that wasn't what I got. I had a gun
Oh.
glitch that Ray saw, where my gun would basically glitch the fuck out while I was trying to jump. It would like go
Huh.
back and forth, like while my character animation
Oh, yeah,
would
it would
face forward. Yeah, it would just fucking
like jitter up and down.
yeah,
Weird.
yeah. It was really weird.
But the game plays and acts basically almost the same as Neonibus. I will say the melee weapons, they improved the melee weapons so freaking much. So like for melee weapons, the game's fantastic. Guns are a little bit lacking in my opinion. Like don't get me wrong, all of them are interesting in some way or another, but honestly the melee weapons are taking like center stage in the interestingness of them, because most of the guns are literally just shoot with a different flavor of bullet.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Yeah.
It's like all of them just go like pew 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 pew, and then sometimes it does something fancy, but
Well,
it's like, don't get me wrong, there's this one gun where like if you shoot and you get headshots, it shoots out a ton of rockets and stuff, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, it would be nice if it like shot out rockets to begin with, per se.
I have a feeling that's the reason why the game released in early access.
Yeah, like, and also like almost all of the like the items that like you can get are all, like, I'm being pretty critical here. All of them are pretty like not important at all. So like you get a crystal each time a hatchmon of like hatches, or if every time that you pick up a coin, you have a higher chance at having a hatchmon hatch, or like sometimes you get an extra jump but just for that one level. Whereas all of like the actual interesting stuff is locked behind the relics, which you can only have one of at a time. Where like it feels like most of the interesting stuff is on the relics, and then there's also like the active item, like purple items that I can't remember the name of, that are like specific to, you can also only have one of them as well. So it just feels like you're getting limited on the type of items that you can have, because the most powerful ones are you can only have one of that specific type at a time.
So here's what I would say to that. Not to play like devil's advocate or something, but I feel like since the game released in early access, one, content is going to be limited, right? And I feel like that's why they lock you into one item or one relic at a time. And I feel like as they go along, especially if they are going to listen to community feedback, they will probably change that. I pretty much guarantee,
I
because
hope so.
you're not the only person I've heard complain about that. First of all, they got to fix co-op. Obviously,
Yeah.
why do you mention that earlier? I went back and read the reviews before we started. And yeah, like it sounds like it's
bugginess.
which is terrible, because me and Murmitch, to be transparent, wanted to
Yeah,
play the game and
yeah.
make Patreon content with it. But if it's not going to work, obviously that's not going to fly. But also, like if the game was gonna work, I'd like to invest the money and be like, hey, here's Silver, here Ray, let's do it all together because that would be fucking amazing to play this game 4-player
Yeah.
co-op. But the fact is I'm not gonna spend the money if it's broke. You know, um,
Yeah.
but I have a lot of faith in like Neon Abyss. The first game was fantastic, and I like an art style, an atmosphere, and like
Oh yeah.
overall animations, the characters they added, like the concept and ideas with multiplayer and everything like that. They all seem like very good ideas that are just not fully fleshed out yet. Which, to be fair, is exactly what early access is for. It just matters
Mhm.
how they go about improving the game over time and fixing things that need to be fixed now, and then adjusting and adding things later. So
Now, one other thing that they removed from this game from the original was they changed like the cosmetic stuff. So where when you pick up an item, it doesn't change the way your character looks anymore.
yeah,
Instead, they have a kind of like a slot machine almost type thing, like a gotcha system for cosmetics that you get to go into the game once a day and collect like a coin system to be able to roll for a random cosmetic,
That's kind of lame.
which I feel like the game didn't really need.
oh, I know what
Doesn't
that's
really
for.
need a daily mechanic.
It's to make people open the game daily.
Yeah, but that's
That's the
what's
incentive
the
to come
point?
back.
As okay, so yet again, devil's advocate. If you're a publisher or you're gonna give a company money to continue developing a game per se, right? The more people that sign into your game every day and are actively playing it, the more you can get money for publishers and investors to put into your game. So I
like
know that's a
that stuff.
stupid mechanic, but I kind of get why they would do that.
I just wish that it was more than just once a day, because there's not really any other way to get those coins except doing it daily.
I would much rather have to do that than start adding microtransactions, because that's the only other way
Fair.
they could do that. Be
Like
like,
there
oh, you
is,
can
and
buy a
there's
season
also
pass and you can check in 3 times a day,
there's also challenges to do multiplayer, and then you get those coins as well, but it's only a one-time thing.
Yeah, it seems like they're
So
just trying to drip feed cosmetics then, because they probably don't have enough ready to just hand out like
maybe.
candy.
But even
I
then,
would
like
hope.
I miss the power fantasy that was Neon Abyss 1. Don't get me wrong. I did get a little bit of that when I was playing, but almost all of my items just kind of felt lackluster a
Yeah,
little bit.
well, did you play Neon Abyss when it first came out?
Well,
The
yeah,
first one?
I did play the first one when it first came out.
Yeah, but I mean, talk about first came out, like the day it came out.
I don't think it was the day it came out. It was like a couple days after, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, like that game came out complete.
Yeah.
The thing is you're comparing a complete experience to something that they're trying to build.
Mm.
And I feel like that's an unfair comparison, only because they're actually labeling it as early access. Because God knows we run into this all the time where they don't label something early access, and then they're like, well, the game's really not complete, but we'll add some more
Now-
shit later if we don't go bankrupt.
I will give it some good points though. The new faith mechanic is very interesting, being able to basically access special rooms more than just like one. Like you can basically access a special room once a level or once a floor, basically,
Yep.
which is pretty cool. The bosses are fairly interesting. Like the game still is just as colorful and just as almost as chaotic as Neon Abyss 1. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, the different rooms and stuff are all pretty cool. Like there's like also the souls mechanic when scrapping weapons. So you like that one comment in the thing said when instead of just having a weapon that you bought, but you found out you didn't like, and then it's like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna keep using this weapon. You can actually scrap it now and actually level up your current weapon.
Yeah, I missed that information on the run as Ray caught me doing it because I was just leaving my old weapon on the ground.
Yeah, I was trying to tell Tim about that because
Yeah,
because like you can get
clearly wasn't told.
you can get items and or like stamps that like power up your weapons, which is pretty cool. And a lot of them like do kind of theme to what your weapon is kind of focused around. So like if your weapon like focuses with like Hatchmon or specifically with eggs or grenades or keys, you'll end if you level up your weapon, you'll end up getting an item that kind of follows that same like build thing.
Trend.
Yeah.
nice.
That being
So
said, I still haven't gotten any combos with any of them because the requirements to actually get the combos are so high that I haven't actually gotten enough items to get one. But I'm also on the fairly earlier part of the game, and there's a lot more special bosses I haven't done.
nice. So what's your general feeling? Because I feel like we went on pretty long about this game.
Yeah. Um.
You know me, my job is to keep everything moving. That's all.
I would probably give it either. I want to give it a 5.5, only because of the fact that there is a lot that should have been fixed on day one. Like, I'm not saying the multiplayer, but just like the random like Chinese text, like then immediately switching to English, like just like bugs like that probably should have been flushed out a little bit more before.
Yeah, that's fair. You
And
can
I and
always
I know it's being heavily compared to Neon Abyss 1, but the game does have its good points. It's worth playing if you have never played Neon Abyss before because the game is quite fun.
Well, there you go. And you know what the thing
Would you
is
say
about
it's easier to get into than the first game?
I mean, I'd say it's less easy to get into than the first game just because there's a lot more mechanics. Like there's significantly more mechanics than Neon Abyss 1. So
And
like
also, it does have the 2, so it's
yeah.
counted as a sequel, and sequels are supposed to be better than the original, but in this
It
case, it
I'm
sounds like it isn't.
I have full confidence the devs will get it up to the state to where it will be better than Neon Abyss 1,
Yeah,
but at its current
yeah.
state it's not.
and you know what the best part
It's
about
just a matter
you
of
know what the best
patience.
part about early access reviews is you can always update them when the game fully comes out.
Yep.
All right, Silver, what do you got?
Well, I suppose I could talk about Neverwinter Nights 2.
Oh, the new one.
Enhanced
Yeah,
edition?
the enhanced edition of Neverwinter Nights 2.
Sorry, the quote unquote enhanced edition?
Yeah, despite my 25 hours into it. Yeah, so there's a lot of like bugs and issues that it still existed in the original game and that have not been fixed in this so-called enhanced edition.
Oh no, it's
However,
fucking Aspire.
however, there was like a UI bug that I had that has been fixed. Thank fuck for that, because now I can actually access my party again. Because I like using mods. Yes, I'm using mods on release. Whatever. Shut up. It's nothing major. It's just UI interface and stuff like that.
Can I-
Also the fact that I want to rebuild my characters without having to go through a bullshit mechanic, so I can just re-level up on the fly. I am my own DM. I do what I want. But yes, go on, Tim. Sorry.
Oh,
I understand.
I was just about
yeah.
I was just about to be like, Aspire Media. How do these fuckers keep getting work? I hate that.
I know. You know what? You know what? I'm shocked that they didn't give Neverwinter Nights 2 to Beamdog. You know, the guys that did the freaking first game's enhanced edition. Why didn't they give it to them? I wonder.
Aren't they still working
Question of the day.
on what's that game that they made that we played? That what is it? 80s inspired like anime co-op game. God.
Oh, do you mean Mythforce?
Yeah, Myth Force. There you go.
In case you weren't aware, which seems that you're not, it got a 1.0.
Oh.
It got its final patch recently.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did. That's why I reinstalled it.
Yeah. I noticed. Actually, I noticed a couple of days ago that got his final patch. And I was like, "Ooh, Tim might
And
be
it
actually interested in hearing that."
well, yeah, the best part about it is basically they're like, hey, we're gonna take away all the handlebars, and just let you have as much fun as you want with the game, and we're gonna make it so it's a power fantasy. And I was like,
Like,
all right,
yeah, yeah, smart move. Honestly, smart fucking move.
yeah.
Indeed. Good
Mistborn
on
was
them
fun, but I'm
for.
glad they're making it more of like a full co-op experience instead of a roguelike experience. So that's nice. But
Yeah.
but all
I
right,
mean,
go
I don't
ahead.
mean to divert. I don't mean to
Yeah.
divert, but I do actually prefer the fact that it wouldn't be like a roguelike, because there's loads of them.
Yes, there is.
Otherwise, if it's just gonna be like all the others, it's gonna be hashing, and then it just becomes the same thing, and then it gets boring after a while, and then because you're gonna spice things up.
I'm so
Anyway,
happy my face cam is in the bottom right hand corner of the screen.
oh,
I just had like 4 different friends since the
distraction.
beginning of Steam friends since the beginning of the stream
Oh,
load up that fucking
oh,
horse racing game.
oh my God.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'm like, oh god. All right, so go ahead, Silver. I don't want to hold you anymore.
Noise. But yeah. I barely remember my time with the original because it has been so long since I played the original. I played more of the first game than I played the second game, obviously, because I really actually wanted to finish the first game, even though the two stories and the have nothing to do with each other, despite being technically a sequel in quotations. But remember, in Dungeons and Dragons, unless someone actually has a reason to make a sequel for a campaign, most campaigns, like at least 90% of them, don't have sequels. Like compare Baldur's Gate 2 and Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, there are references from Baldur's Gate 2 to Baldur's Gate 3, but Baldur's Gate 3, story-wise, has almost nothing to fucking do with Baldur's Gate 2. So that's my like sequel small tangent. But yeah, in terms of gameplay, it plays the same as the original, except it actually works with controllers. The user interface is it's it's fitting for a controller. It works well enough, in my opinion. There is a bit of, at least on my resolution, there is a bit of like UI overlap, which is a little bit of a problem. I wish I could resize some of the interface, but
Which is weird because they said
sadly,
like specifically mentioned Steam Deck, and then probably didn't make the game like formatted for 900p.
oh, oh, as I said, it's just the interface that it slightly overlaps. It's like the bottom right, which is like where the chat bar is, that that has all the dialogue and also the combat log telling you, like, if you rolled this or that, who did this to who did this to what, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it overlaps a little with the hotbar, which is at the bottom center. Where
Yeah.
all the important shit is for your actions, your spells, or whatever, depending on whatever your class playing as. That slightly overlaps, but it's annoying. I hope they fucking allow us to adjust the interface size, even if it is just for controllers. It's still annoying because I did tinker with mouse and keyboard, and all the interface is fine for some ungodly fucking reason. Why is that fine and not the console interface? Maybe it's because it is a smaller screen. I don't know. I would have to get it on Xbox or PlayStation. You fuck away, to see if it is the fact that it is because of the resolution or not. But anyway,
I
that
feel like that would be
aside,
a waste of money, sir.
I know. Maybe
That's what
when
I
they
said.
fucking fix it. Yeah,
If
truth be
we
told,
were
because
rich people,
the
then
PC
maybe.
version, yeah, because the PC version, you can just install mods to fix all the fucking issues. Whatever,
Yeah.
it's fine. They've been in existence for almost 20 years. Just do that instead. Don't fucking rely on Aspire. There you go. You heard my opinion. Don't rely on Aspire. In fact, you want my fucking opinion? Get the original on GOG and just download a fucking community patch mod. Problem fucking solved. There you go. There's my opinion.
Well,
There's my
yeah.
recommendation. Get it
Even though
on GOG. And also,
oh,
you will actually own the fucking game too.
oh yeah. I remembered something. Hi, Aspire. Yeah, sorry I talked shit about
Oops.
you earlier. Thanks for the code.
Uh,
Thanks for the free code
oops.
that I gave Silver that you guys provided.
I appreciate it, but man, you gotta work your asses off if you really want the community to, rally behind you, because you fucked up with Battlefield 1 and 2. What are you fucking doing? Yeah, I'm a harsh motherfucker, but I've got to be, because you
Th-
fucking ruined a game I loved in my childhood, man. Why? Why?
I am never
Why?
receiving another key ever again.
Not from
Look,
Aspire anyway.
look,
Yeah.
look. Sometimes
No,
you've
they'll
gotta
still give
have
it to me. I
passionate
don't know why.
fans that give a shit about what they fucking play, especially when it comes to childhood. You
The-
don't fuck with childhood
Listen,
enjoyment. All right, you
I,
don't.
I am so honest.
You
I am
don't,
not.
man.
Actually, we are so honest. I have no idea how anybody gives me keys anymore, but they do. So I don't think Aspire will care. The next time they release a game, they're like, "Hey, here, have it." So don't worry.
Appreciate your customers' honest opinions, because that's where you can get constructive criticism from. And guess what constructive criticism can do for you? Help you improve the bloody game.
Or close your
You've heard
studio.
all the
Or your
complaints.
workforce,
You've
know.
heard
Yeah.
you've heard the complaints. Look at the freaking reviews. Fix the fucking issues that they're complaining about, and maybe, just maybe, you might have a better reputation. I mean, take a look at CD Projekt Red. They fucked up with Cyberpunk, and then
It
they
can't
took
hurt, right?
fucking years out of their own lives to improve the fucking game, and look where they are now.
Yeah,
Back to
so
where they
there's
used to be.
constructive criticism. You
Beloved
fucked
and
up
all
my
that shit.
game.
No. I'm just saying, improve the AI, especially the AI. Oh, and also, what I would also like is companions to automatically switch from ranged weapons to melee weapons when enemies come into their fucking range. All right, that's also one massive issue that I've always had with Neverwinter Nights and Neverwinter Nights 2. They don't fucking do that, but in Baldur's Gate they do. But in Neverwinter Nights they don't. Please improve that in particular, because I don't want to have to keep switching to them to switch to their freaking melee weapons if they're a melee focused class. Most of the time, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they can be. But I like to give a ranged weapon to every class because, well, not everyone's going to be tanky enough to go into melee, are they?
Yeah, I'm starting to
So,
think that this podcast is just Silver's like video game therapy.
It certainly
maybe I
can.
should.
It certainly can be.
Maybe I should just do my own little mini series, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Silver
And hey,
rants.
and we just call it. And no. You know what we just call it? An hour with Silver. That's
There you
it.
go.
Because
Do it.
I can
I'll
talk about
upload
fucking
it on
anything.
Patreon every week. Let's go. An hour with Silver. Just pick
An
a
hour with
game,
Silver.
pick a game developer and tell us how they all fucked up, please. I just want to. That
No,
would be
Start
entertaining.
complaining. Let's go.
No. It's not just the game developers. It's
I just
also
want
the
the
games
first episode be
themselves,
like
issues
Silver revisits
Doom
You know what,
2015.
Doom
Artisan?
Eternal.
You know what, Artisan? That actually sounds better. The not so silver lining. That actually does sound kind of cool.
Ooh,
I like that title.
that's a
The
good
not so
one.
silver lining.
Thank
I
you.
like
Shout out
that.
to
I like
Altison.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell
We're gonna
yeah,
name it
Artisan.
that. We're gonna name it that.
Cheers.
Silver is gonna.
Copyright
I'll
that
give you.
quick.
I'll give you
So-
credit for that. That's
So
really good.
Silver
Nice.
is gonna start that series. We're holding him to it.
We just need somebody to like get him going, right? Like
Yep, that's gonna be Ray's
you,
job.
you
Right,
all.
right.
Dang it! I knew that.
Ray's
I have it.
Ray's the moderator. Silver's the ranter.
Uh,
Ray will just keep him on track slightly as he goes through his tangent for an hour.
Who cares about keeping it on track, man? Just let him go.
Okay,
the whole
cool.
point of it
It's
is
like
to know
it's
this
like one of those old
is
automobiles, right?
unscripted.
You go outside, you just turn the crank, you get it going, and then you just let it go.
Well, guess what,
Yeah,
guys? We just created new Patreon content right now.
Hell
I
Look
was
at
gonna
that.
say the whole point of
Woo.
it is for it to be unscripted, unfiltered.
Right.
That's
That kind
true.
of thing,
I
yeah.
agree. Oh, I wasn't saying
I
filter
mean-
you. I was just saying
I mean,
keep you from
know
going
me,
on
dude.
tangents that lead to like world domination
Of course,
or
of
something.
course. Oh, of course. No.
Okay.
No,
Do we have
no.
You
do
know
we
what I
have
mean?
any do we have any more
You
reviews
can't filter me out.
from anybody
Yeah,
else?
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, you
I
gotta
don't think
finish
so.
Silver. You have to get a score.
Oh.
Yeah. For now, you got a 5. 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
I was gonna
Well,
go Butter
could
Van.
be worse.
Improve the damn issues, please, and thank you.
Okay. I just have one more game to talk about, then we're going to do topic and we'll get to the games because we're already running way over time compared to normal, but that's fine. I don't give a shit. Obviously, we're not getting paid by the hour.
Darn.
You getting paid?
No.
You guys are getting paid.
Where's my money? Just kidding.
All right, so
Damien.
we are going to talk about a game that most people played for 10 minutes when it first came out, and then moved on from there. But I decided to go back and finish the whole game. You guys get paid? No fucking way we do. We're going to talk about Star Wars Outlaws, which I actually finished. I finished the whole game.
You
And
finished the Star Wars game. I'm just kidding.
yeah. So I have to say, I played an early version of the game at Ubisoft online, and I liked it. And then it came out, and I heard what everybody had to say about it. And to my own chagrin, even though I owned it, I was like, I'm gonna wait for them to see what they do. And not only did they patch it to fix like minor issues, they patched it to fix every issue. And basically changed a lot of the mechanics of the game. Well, first of all, the most important one was the 4 stealth sections. They made it so if you do a fail condition, you can fight your way out instead of restarting the whole level. That was enough for me to start playing. So
Yeah.
how would I tell people about Star Wars Outlaws? I would compare it and say that it is Star Wars version of Uncharted, Lara Croft, and like Jedi Survivor, like more of like the movement system or like the puzzle system.
Oh yeah.
Because
I was gonna say gameplay wise, no.
put into a
Yeah.
blender with a little bit of pew pew, and that's pretty much what you got. It actually has a lot of cool mechanics in the game, though. The companion you have is fucking
He's
adorable.
adorable.
Uh,
Nix is adorable.
Nix is adorable. He has lots of uses. He does pickpocketing, and he can disable things, and he can disable enemies or stun them, so you can come up and attack them. I do find it funny that they made the game like so melee dependent that like she can knock any enemy out with one punch. I do find that fucking hilarious.
Wappa!
Yeah,
and
like, she's-
unrealistic because
Yeah,
you know,
she
she's
is
a
one punch
smuggler.
woman.
No.
But besides that,
Is she seriously one punching like stormtroopers in full armor?
Yes.
That feels so bad.
But,
That's bad.
uh,
No.
the space combat is fucking incredible. Every piece of space combat and space exploration in the game is actually really cool. And the space battles are fucking awesome. And like even the movement mechanics and like parkour and the puzzles and everything else are really well done. Does the general like emphasis on one punch woman feel kind of weird? Yes, but like the blasters are cool. The weapons you can pick up even if they're only for a little while are cool. You can upgrade her blaster. You can upgrade her key, basically her, what do you call it, like a key stud that she uses to open doors. The mechanic they have for opening doors, which is like a rhythm system, is cool.
Happy to help.
And honestly, overall the story is actually pretty good for an Ubisoft game. There's none of that normal Ubisoft bullshit in it, you know? There's no radio towers in space. So, like, but no, like, in all seriousness, I came into the game looking at it as just another Ubisoft game, being like, oh, fucking lord. No, like, honestly, maybe I'm just not a hater, I guess, because I liked Assassin's Creed, what was it? Not Shadows, the one before it. Like the linear one.
Odyssey?
No.
Odyssey.
The other one.
Our reputation with them is poor,
Valhalla?
so we best be on our way.
No. This was
No,
a side story.
Oh, the Egyptian one, isn't it?
Mirage.
Is that the Egyptian? No.
Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage. There you go.
Okay. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I truly enjoyed. Shadows, I feel, is just an overbloated mess at the point, but I mean, I am gonna, just like this, I will play it someday and finish it. But no, I mean, once I took the time to play it, it took me about
Welcome to
32
the
hours,
legendary Mos Eisley,
and I finished it, and I
the
played
infamous hive
about,
of scum and villainy.
I would say 90% of the side quests, because some of them are so
We could
menial
head straight to our
that
destination,
it didn't make any sense to go do. But,
or
like,
explore what the city has to offer.
exploring all the areas they built in the game
Recreating these
runs
iconic cities is a dream
flawlessly.
come
I
true
mean,
for our team,
on a performance
allowing us to
aspect,
show parts of
considering
Mos
the
Eisley you've never
big
seen
set
before.
pieces they put in front of you, it it runs fantastic because it's not an
There are
Unreal Engine
many
5 game.
opportunities for astounding,
And like
including
the
walking our way
games
in
you can
with the
play in
Hotel.
the cantina
Most of Tatooine's
and the
economy is
random
under their
conversations you can
control,
have,
even though the increased
and
Imperial
you know,
presence
like
has
I
been
said,
hurting
like
their business.
the alliance system
first,
that
we need to
stands
pick up the train
between
for
all the
expert
different
gunsmithing.
factions that you kind of have
The best place to start
to
is the
pick and
cantina.
choose how you make decisions based on which
By
one you
asking
want to
around,
have
we learn of a pirate
favorability
who's
with
deadly
you.
with the blaster,
Uh,
and he used to work for
it
the
could
Hive
actually
Cartel.
make it so you could have multiple playthroughs if you wanted.
Our
You know, you
intel
could go
leads to one of their
full one
storehouses,
way or full the
located in
other,
the southern
and
hills.
actually have different alliances and experiences with characters based on which one you
Traveling to your
pick to be
destination
loyal
can be an
to.
adventure in itself.
So, I mean, I'm actually gonna give it an 8. Um,
As you move across
it's something I
scorching
don't
dunes and
regret
dusty
playing,
valleys,
which
you'll quickly
like,
realize that this
uh,
lawless
That's
desert
surprising.
planet still
yeah,
holds
like
many
I had to
mysteries.
before I started playing, real quick. Before I started playing, I had to preface myself that this is a Star Wars
We've
game
reached our destination.
and a Star Wars
We need to
universe
locate our
that has
storehouse
nothing
and
to
find our
do
way
with
into
the
this
Star
heavily
Wars
guarded
movies.
fortress without
That
triggering the alarm.
that's pretty much how you
Yeah.
have to look at it. It's a
It's a
Uncharted
self-contained.
like Tomb Raider style game in the Uncharted. I mean, in the Star Wars universe, but you have none of the characters to really that you are expecting, right? But actually, like I said, they do a good job of building set pieces that you would recognize as a Star Wars area. There's certain places you go that are from Star Wars movies. So it's not like it's completely, you know, devoid of any reference. It's just a Star Wars story, like self-contained, of this character in that world. And if you go into it looking at it like that, and you like Tomb Raider or Uncharted games, you're probably gonna really enjoy it. I think the problem is that without the connection to a character that people are expecting in Star Wars, that some people are disappointed. But me just taking it as what it is, I thought it was a good game. Is it worth $70? Fuck. Is it worth 35 or 30? Hell yeah. I would recommend playing it for that much. If it goes to Game Pass, like a lot of the Ubisoft games are starting to do, check it out. You might thank me. That's all I can say. But yeah, that's all I have for review. Are we set with that part?
I think we're
I think
set.
so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm.
It's too bad we don't have the
Yes.
segue of talking about the new Patreon content into
Yeah. I know
your
we missed,
announcements.
we missed our chance. We missed our chance. Okay,
I'm still in
so
the process of finishing Tainted Grail, just so you know.
you're gonna be finishing that all year, sir. And he still owes us Gollum, guys. He still owes us Gollum.
I didn't think you'd bring that up, but fuck's sake.
Won't let him
Bro.
forget.
Yeah, we can't let you forget, dude. You got 4 months.
Yes, I have it installed in case you were curious.
Plenty of time.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for this angry review. Angry Joe's gonna be ashamed.
Maybe it'll be the first not so silver lining.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I'm not
It'd be like, I
looking forward to
played
it.
Gollum, and this is what I have to say, and it's 5.5 hours long.
Silver tried to speedrun Gollum.
Oh God.
And unless the game breaks first, or
Oh,
I
probably. Misa want a break.
break. You just want a break too?
Okay, so here's
Anyway, yeah.
so here's what I'm gonna say. I know there isn't as many people as there usually is here, but I thought I would take this time, since I know this goes up on YouTube, and there's certain people that only watch it there. Usually I know we do a topic about gaming, but I felt like this was interesting to a good time to bring this up since I've been gone so long, and yeah, I want to make this sound as unbeggy as possible because I'm not going to beg.
As yeah,
I refuse to. I have too much
as
pride to do
real
that.
as possible.
Yeah. So here's what I want to say is I appreciate everyone who's been here the whole time. I've been streaming a long time, probably seriously for the last 5 years of it. Before it was just a whole bunch of people getting together and fucking saying vulgar shit and playing video games together. That's pretty much what it started as. I mean, the things that we said and did in the first 3 years of streaming probably would have got most people
Ooh,
banned. Yeah, we did some pretty bad shit. But no, for the last 5 years, I've tried to take it seriously as like the revolution and make it mean something. Like ACG would say, like non-sponsored content or non-sponsored bullcrap, right? That's what this channel has pretty much been and what I've tried to do. I've tried to provide content that you pretty much can't find anywhere else on Twitch. I've looked because I tried to find people to collaborate with or talk to about it, and there's just nobody that I can find out there that makes the same type of content that I do. I know that having the audience I do and the size that I do, it definitely takes away from the opportunities I have unless I want to become some corporate slob who, covers mobile games that are coming to PC or anything like that. So sponsorships are pretty much dissolved when it comes to this channel. Um, just because I'm way too honest because I ruined it for one company I used to do them for because I was way too honest about their game and they complained to the person that I got the deal from and pretty much ended the idea of me getting any sponsored streaming deals from them, and I don't care. Uh, but honestly, if you enjoy the content that I do, I kind of bring up, I brought this up to the guys before we started, kind of like the PBS model for the new people who live in the United States. Content brought to you by you for you, and you know, obviously I've been homeless for the last year, and I've tried to continue to produce content and do the Patreon and have a full-time job and be a dad and be a husband, and it's been really hard. And I'm trying to keep doing it because this is something I'm very passionate about and something I enjoy immensely. I like talking about video games, playing video games with my friends, checking out games that people don't normally uh, talk about, you know, or just being different and being myself, even if sometimes it's a train wreck. Uh, so all I ask is that if you've ever liked any of the content that I've ever done, that um, maybe you check out one of the avenues to support what I do. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking for begging or asking for a handout. I'm just asking if you like what I do and you like the type of content I provide. Maybe you check out one of the avenues to either support me or if you go over to the Patreon, the new idea with Patreon that I haven't even told these guys that's starting September 1st. If they provide content like they have been in the past, it's going to be basically a way for us to keep gaming together because all the Patreon money from that out is just going to be siphoned into a fund, and it's going to be used to purchase games that we can play together on Patreon going forward. Uh, so if you want,
Snooze.
yeah, so if you wanna check out the merch store and buy something physical, you can use to uh, to support the channel by actually having something physical. That'd be great. If you want to check out the Patreon, there's ways that you can check out that content for free for a while and see if it's worth your time. Uh, I appreciate uh, the people that sub here on Twitch, even though I don't have much to offer except being ad free and you know, a few weird looking emojis that honestly I haven't had the time or the money to have redone, even though I should have a long time ago. I'm not as professional as I probably should be, but I do the best I can with the one person crew that I'm currently working with. Um, so boy. Thanks. I needed that. Um. What was I saying? Oh, so basically, I'm not asking for you guys to do anything, but if you ever feel like supporting the channel in any way, shape, or form, um, just please know that I would appreciate it greatly if you could. Um, I'm going on a year in 9 days. I'll been homeless for a year, and it's been very hard to keep this going. So if you're feeling generous at any point, or you really appreciate the content I provide, all I can ask is that you support one of the uh, avenues that I have to help out the channel. And like I said, the Patreon is going to be used to make it so we can continue to play games together, because none of us are rich. Murmitch isn't even rich, even though he is a
Yeah.
tightwad.
I wish I
Mermit-
was rich.
Yeah, we're not rich, believe it or not. I'm not. I don't have that Twitch money.
Nope.
I'm just a dude who really likes video games. So I got that out of the way. Now we can go back to joking and stuff. But I felt like
Aren't we all?
I felt like I needed to get all that out and into the open. That's it. All right.
Yep.
So
In your podcast update.
yeah,
Now on to the news.
yeah.
Oh wait, there is no news. Not
Well,
today.
there
Isn't that
might not
good
be
news?
news, but there's news games coming out.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
Next month.
Yay.
Thank you for the segue. I appreciate it.
Beep, beep.
Ah,
No problem.
thanks, Dan. Thanks. I needed that epic sax. I greatly
Take
appreciate
your time,
it.
man. Take your time.
Okay, so you guys are gonna have to watch chat. You know that because I
Yep.
have to.
No worries.
I promise next month
We've
I'll
got
borrow.
our eyes on you.
Next month I'll borrow my wife's tablet and I can do all three at the same time.
Focus time.
Okay.
All right, we've got our eyes on you,
Yes.
chap.
Okay.
We're watching. We're always
So-
watching.
So with the
Yeah, we watching, chap.
but now I
We're always
can't
watching.
see what he did. I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Get
So
excited.
Get excited.
There you
Get
go.
excited.
Get
All right.
excited, everybody.
All right. So, considering the amount of games I have, actually Murmitch has a lot. So I'm just gonna do two comparative. That way we should all end
Sure.
around the same time. Okay. So let's get down to business. So I
It was
can
a
get
decent
myself.
amount of VR games this time.
Okay. So
I
the first.
know, I noticed.
All right. So here's the game, everybody. We are giving away something really good at the end. We are giving away a copy of Grounded 2 on Steam. So here's what I'm gonna say. If you donate during the stream anything, you will have 5 times the chance to win it because it is actually worth quite a bit of money. We are going to do 4 giveaways at the end. The big giveaway of the day is going to be Grounded 2. Yes, Grounded 2. Same word. So, also to keep you engaged and in the giveaway in general, if you see something that you like that we bring up, just either post an emoji or say that you like it. Because I'd love to hear some actual interaction when it comes to this stuff. I know people like watching this part. Just let us know if you like it.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, my first game is Luck and Loot.
Luck and loot.
Yeah, which
Yeah, immediately
released.
responding with Shrek.
There you go. Shrek's fine. So, if you like dungeon crawlers and you like roguelike games, you might like Luck and Loot. And for the amazing price of $7.49, you can play it. Because I like really
Cheap.
simple.
Doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
Pixel art's good.
Indeed.
Roguelike. Good replayability.
Yes, it's a very
I like it.
simplistic game for a very simplistic price. Actually, it's not as simplistic as you would think, because it's basically, you're customizing dice it's a dice building roguelike game. Instead of deck building, it's dice building.
Nice. Nice dice.
Yeah, Dan should appreciate it. It's like fucking dice, baby. But no, I
Yeah,
always.
Dan's gonna be like, "Do they got a D20?"
So basically, I like any game that has a good combat structure along with something interesting in it, and I could think of a dice building game being extremely fun. So it is currently has a demo, and it is $7.19. So can't ask for much more than that. All right, let's see. Oh God, yeah, I remember when I looked up this game. Okay, RNGesus Slayer.
Oh my word, really?
I did see that too.
I saw
Yeah.
that as well.
You know what it is? It's Slay the Spire meets slot machine.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
god, they really did it, didn't they?
Oh
They
yeah.
went there.
Now if I could only get
The video would load.
I know. It's all not loading. What the fuck's going on? There we go.
Steam's browser thing seems kind of weird. The new
But yes,
video
it literally
system.
has a slot machine in
Yeah.
the corner that you use for combat.
I see. So you add different things to the faces of the slots.
Yeah, and you
Whatever
have your
comes
wife
out
with
is-
you.
Ah,
Improve your
the wife
deck
shop,
with your
of course.
wife shop. And you rig the machine. You rig the slot machine with your demon spells. And slay RNGesus.
yeah, you're right, Omega Walker. That is a funny developer name, Lemon Chihuahua.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Steam browser right now, but as a demo, it's out in 14 hours. So I would recommend checking that out. Now we get to move on to the guys list. And hopefully any of these videos work, because goddamn, that would be annoying.
I sure hope so.
Okay.
Yeah, because the video for mine is one of the reasons why I picked my first game.
Oh yeah, you already did that one. The RPG.
Yep, literally just the RPG.
It is the RPG. It's not just a RPG. It is the RPG of all time.
Love it. Minimalistic Skyrim plus West of Clothing plus Supraland.
No, the video's not
Superland.
loading. It's such a good video.
Oh, look, there you go. It loaded.
Is it? Yeah.
Enter epic battles with dragons.
I was almost tempted to make this my joke game.
Well, but it might actually be good.
Anyway,
I know.
Glitchy dragon.
welcome to the Dungeon Island, fellow adventurers.
This is definitely Skyrim.
Meet its dwellers. Have meaningful conversations. And have a place to
Pervert?
chill
Oh,
after
God,
a
I'm cool.
good raid. If you feel brave enough, go to a local attraction. The Dungeon.
Oh God. Okay.
The island's administrations make sure that torches are lit.
That's fantastic. Even though it's even though it buffered, that's still pretty fucking funny. That none of them
I
have pants
know.
on either. I do want to mention
Like
that.
the whole game is just funny looking.
And traps are
I mean, if
set.
it's actually as good as the trailer looks, then
Although
I know
That
it's
could
actually a
be.
decent
the
game.
monsters are fed up with being a part of this attraction, and this is where your actions do matter. Choose a side. You can lead the rebellion and set the monsters free. Learn the language of monsters and use it wisely.
oh my God,
Or serve His Majesty to
dude!
keep
Please
things
tell me
as
you're
they
reviewing
are.
this game right now. Please.
We will see.
Come on, please tell me you're gonna review it. That'd be hilarious.
I'm sure he'll at least play the demo.
Yeah, you gotta at least
Oh,
play
yeah.
the demo.
I'll play the demo.
I love how it says this game is like Lords of the Fallen and Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
maybe a
No.
little bit,
No.
tiny,
No.
like
No.
it's silly like Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Like
Yeah, I'll give
Travel
you that.
included.
Maybe, but
To
nothing
find
like
the fate of the island.
no, that guy's glitching into a wardrobe.
Find out what's hidden at the very
I wish I could
bottom
see
of
it,
the dungeon.
but ads.
You'll have to
Cheers,
look
Twitch,
for it.
cheers, Twitch.
Look it up later.
Yep.
All
I
right,
will.
so Silver's first game is Technoplasm.
Because
I saw this and immediately had to make sure it was on Silver's list because I would have berated him if it wasn't.
And it's got a
Yeah.
demo. We got to do the demo, Scott.
Demo.
I was gonna say, yeah. I added so many fucking demos to my library, but now I'm like, now I can't remember which ones I added to my fucking library.
Well, you'll find it eventually.
I was literally adding demo after demo after demo, looking through that fucking list.
I wonder if you can make a category that you can keep track of them. But
I
did they
know.
just parry a train?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I just see them
yes,
parry
they
a
did.
subway? Jesus.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, I
listen,
watched that trailer
What
and
is
I
this,
found
Ultra
it
Kill?
hilarious. Oh, shush. Shush. That's
I mean,
doing with a coin. That's more impressive.
I mean, listen, we could have suplexed the train like in Final Fantasy VI. That's fine.
Oh my god, that's so fucking dumb. I remember that as fucking
Well,
dumb.
listen, it
But
wasn't
carrying a train is something else.
Okay, listen, which is weirder, guys? For everybody who's played Final Fantasy VI out there, which one's weirder? The fact that you could suplex the train, or the fact that you could just use a Phoenix down on the train on your first turn and kill the train instantly?
Suplexing a train. That's so much weirder. That
Yeah.
is so much fucking weirder.
All right,
Like,
usually
that's
we,
not
I mean-
physically possible.
That brings to question, like, is the Phoenix Down work because it's an undead creature, or
Yes.
does it?
yes, that's
Okay,
why.
but is it an undead
Oh.
creature because it's not alive, or was it previously alive and now it is dead? Like when
Well,
Yeah.
when
so,
was the
yeah.
when was the train alive that which made it undead? So now the Phoenix Down kills it. That's
And
what I
yeah,
want to know.
Because it's not the metal part.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
as Dan
usually,
said, it makes sense.
usually we don't cover games coming out of early access, but we've played this game before, so I'll allow it, which is Gatekeeper, which
Okay, but
actually...
will you allow
We
me to
have
make it
done-
my pick of the month? Because
Sure. if
it
you
might
really
be
want to.
cheating, but I want to put this. This is my pick of the month.
Oh.
Seeing as how Pipe
It
Train
is probably
Digital
cheating.
gives me copies of
It
games
probably
every
is.
time, and we're giving away a copy of this game after the stream is after
Woo!
the podcast is over. So I guess it's a good way to segue to that news as well. So I mean,
Hey.
fuck
You have to
it, why
type
not?
in giveaway or just automatically
Automatically,
enrolled.
automatically,
Alright.
as long as you speak within a certain period of time. I can't tell what time, but within a certain period of time before I give the giveaway away. There's a time buffer, but I don't want to tell people what it is because then they'll just use that.
Yeah.
You know how that works.
Yeah.
Yep, no
Gatekeeper is
manipulation
fun.
allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Oh,
play it.
yes, it is.
Top down,
Yes, it
Risk of
is.
Rain 2. Like,
Yeah, pretty much.
if you like that, you probably like this.
Hopefully.
Pretty much.
Well, it seems the videos
Those
are starting
dinos
to
suck.
look a little better.
Good.
I don't know if it's
Just
my
take Steam.
internet or whatever, but you know,
Is Steam taking a shit or something? Fucking hell.
Could
no,
be
it's
anything.
probably my fucking internet.
Sigh.
Okay, so this is one of the most like very bare bones indie games that you're gonna see me put on the list, but it looked interesting enough, so I decided to try it. It's called Yokai Tales. It's a roguelike JRPG set in Japanese folklore, where you can transform into your enemies. And you know,
Oh,
it
interesting.
didn't look like anything special, but if you look at the animations on the enemies when you actually do go into battle, somebody took a lot of fucking time and effort to make that shit look good, and the actual game mechanics look really, really fun.
Yeah.
And they had it a Cuphead aesthetic, that
Yes.
old cartoony look. It's kind of neat. At least it's not a Cuphead clone.
No, not by any means. Basically, you have your characters, but every time you defeat enemies, you have the ability to morph into them or transform into them to fight other enemies using your skill. In kind of like a Slay the Spire, like ascend the mountain style map structure.
Right.
No demo, but it's out for $4.79. I really thought that was a big
Yes.
spender. Alright, so if you want something that's really gonna rape your wallet, alright, the new Demon Slayer game is out is out in 2 days. which is Demon Slayer Kitsune. God, I'm gonna butcher this.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
There you go.
Mhm.
The Hinokami Chronicles 2, which my wife and I can't wait to go watch the new movie when it comes out.
Just hang on, Nezuko.
Same.
I'll turn you
Which is
back
just the
into a
title in
human.
English and Japanese.
Yeah, I just hate trying to pronounce anything like that because I know
Fair.
I'm gonna butcher it.
Percent couldn't
But
be
yeah,
more ominous.
I have to
It's
say,
making me
compared to
sick.
the
How
first
about
one,
you
which
become a demon too, for your
my
kid
kids
sister's
own on the
sake.
Switch, this one looks way more, how would I put it, actually inspired by the anime and less of an arena fighter with general general bullshit attached to it. The only thing I hate about all of these games, which I think people will get on me about, is the fact that, like, you can have advanced access if you pay us $10 extra.
So this is the
Yeah, fuck
swordsmith
that.
village. Run before
Like,
you get
why?
That always
locked in
makes
Fuck
them
off.
feel
Leave it
desperate.
I'll protect
It
you all
does.
no matter what.
Like, oh no, we gotta
No,
make
I'd
the money
rather-
before the game comes out, or else nobody will actually buy it when it does come out. Like, have some confidence,
Sabaton
please.
trusted you with something
Well,
precious.
And if you don't have confidence, work harder.
But I do have to
Yep,
say,
and also is a red flag.
the animations and everything else in the game look phenomenal. I have to say.
From now on,
I think it's an interesting choice. Like, it's clear they've got the cel-shaded 3D models and stuff, but they look like they've animated it very almost stop motion, kind of. Like, the animations aren't like perfectly fluid. They have just enough like hitch to them to make them kind of look stylized, if that makes sense. Like almost
does.
like they're trying to mimic how the techniques you would use in actual anime, 2D
Yeah,
anime.
Which is what you would want when it comes to an
It's a
anime
nice
game.
choice.
Steam, why
Yeah,
you
so
make
it's
me
not
look
too hard
bad
shit.
by not loading? But whatever, fuck it.
Steam's just making itself look bad at this point. It's like Steam doesn't
Yeah.
want us to see trailers. If you want to see
Yeah.
more trailers, you know where to find these.
It used to never
They're on
do that. Though.
Steam
I used to
and
be able to
YouTube.
preload it, like preload it all and then watch it.
I will see your bone turn
Yeah.
to ash.
It's
But
them
I-
changing
With my
stuff.
But like I said, the actual combat and
From here on out,
what they
things
use
are
the
gonna get real
cutscenes with their shell shading mixed with like
No
anime
one
style
can save
looks
me,
fucking phenomenal.
because
If you're
everyone's
interested in
weaker
the
than I
series
am.
like I am, I'm obviously not going to buy it
Use
full
a
price,
gentle
but this is a
toxin
game I'll
to
definitely
kill
check
her.
out because
So she
unlike
won't
some of
suffer.
the other anime games out there, this one actually at least is about the
Would
fucking
never
anime.
fail. For those who hurt others.
God, some of them
Yep.
are fucking
Your
awful.
head, your arms, your legs. Mind
Like the
every
One
move
Punch
you
Man
make.
game and the Kill
Oh,
la Kill
man.
game.
I gotta be honest, the One Punch Man was never gonna be good. Like, there's not really a way you can make it. I know there's not really any other kind of game you could make with One Punch Man other than like a 2D fighter game, but they're not gonna make a good 2D fighter with One Punch Man. It would be really hard.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you just don't involve One Punch Man at all.
I
Then
love
why
that.
call
The
it
character.
Because he's like, have you ever seen the One Punch Man game, Silver?
No, I know it exists, but I've
If I'm not
seen it
mistaken,
in
you can correct me, Tim. They balanced it because One Punch Man is essentially you win. If you choose him as a character, he doesn't show up right away. He comes
Exactly.
Welcome to
he
the
comes to
first
the
VR
fight
game.
late. So you literally like if somebody chooses One Punch Man, the other player's on a timer to beat the other two characters before One Punch Man shows up and wins.
Exactly. So what the fuck is this, Murmitch?
This was also
Don't
going
move.
to be a joke game. However, essentially it's don't flinch.
So you basically, no matter what comes
Ah.
at you, you gotta try not move.
It
Yeah.
reminds me of Don't Scream,
Well,
which is
Yeah,
actually
it's
pretty
basically
good.
that, but it's don't move.
so
Yeah.
I
But
wanna,
you're in VR.
I wanna,
Yeah, VR.
Oh god, that would
I
be
wanna
awful
see,
for me.
I wanna see
I'm very
somebody who has like
fidgety.
hydrophobia or arachnophobia play
So
this
yeah,
game.
it's
I'm very
basically
fidgety.
don't get scared.
Yeah,
also
I'm
got a
very
demo,
fidgety.
and it
I
requires
can't
VR
stand
headset to
still,
use.
so I would not be able to play that because I literally cannot keep still. Literally cannot.
Yeah, you'd
I'm
get jump
always
scared.
moving. I'm always moving.
Yeah, Silver
So,
always
yeah,
has to
that-
find like the hardest titles for me to type out.
What? What do you mean? Oh, that game. Yeah, so So I'm glad this is finally coming to Steam. Do you know how many years this has been in existence? Like, I think it's like 7 years now. I'm glad it's coming to Steam though.
There you go. Okay, we got to type in.
Shikiyoku,
Yeah,
Teru
Shigeoku.
Yumemi in the Nightmare.
And then I'm in.
One of these.
Yeah, so Teru is the main character along with his sister. I don't remember her name, unfortunately. I have watched Gab play all of the episodes that have released right now, so yeah, I know I've already spoiled myself with the game, but hey, I like Japanese horror games. I fucking love Asian horror games in general because they do them pretty fucking damn well. Better than most other countries, unfortunately to say. Well, maybe it is a good thing to say because they're basically saying that well, step up your game, guys. Come on, just look up all the folklores of especially of European folklores. There's tons of stuff you could work with, but I get it. It's a niche. That's such a shame. I wish it wasn't so much of a niche that they won't touch it because they're afraid that it won't make them fucking money. Like that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
The unfortunate
if
part that
you,
so
you think
many of
about it
these good horror
that
games don't
way,
exist because of the money.
Well, they
if
got
they
to make
did
money.
get interested, then they'd probably do something to ruin it. So maybe it's better it stays niche.
That's true, and I'm glad that there are these indie studios or solo studios or whatever you want to call them that make these really niche but very high quality horror games that also have hints of comedy here and there. Because this game definitely does have its comedic
Well,
pieces.
that's the whole point. Is like that's why you don't get. That's why they have to be these types of
Oh,
studios, right?
and despite its style, it does have some pretty damn creepy sound design. Spot on with the creep factor, I'll tell you that now.
So,
From what I've seen of it.
No demo out in 5 hours. You got a long time to wait, Silver.
I was gonna say, yeah, this kind of game doesn't need a demo. Because each episode is an hour long, from what I remember of watching Gab playthrough what's released now. And the rest of the game, yes, it may be 7 parts, but there's 3 more coming afterwards. So there's more to come for that game. But yeah, looking forward to it regardless. Because there's tons of these niche Asian horror games here and there. This game is the demo. I mean, if you see it that way, that it's not finished, I mean, not really, because as I said, it's an hour long per episode. That's 7 hours. That's not a demo, dude. That's the length of a fully fledged horror game, as far as I'm aware. Unless it's Wild Day, then it's like 100 hours, because the whole ending system. Holy shit! I put like 80 hours in that fucking thing, and haven't even gotten all the endings. So yeah, it's not. It's just grindy. The fact that you need to do all that shit for the endings. It's so annoying.
Why can't I
Because
find
all
that
these like,
game, Ray?
there are all these
Hmm?
like
I'm
little intricacies you need
trying
to
to
do.
find your next game on your list, and I can't find it.
What my list?
Obscure.
Yeah,
Obscuro?
Skuro. It's not coming up.
Oh, Blossom's Groove.
Obscuro? Hmm.
Blossom's Grove. Whoops, my bad. Huh?
Yeah, OBSCURO. Yeah, and it's not.
That's weird. It was there this morning.
Yeah,
Or a
Yeah,
couple
because
hours
even I
ago.
saw it.
On
Yeah,
your
because
wish
even I
list at
saw it.
all?
No, I don't usually put them on my wish list or anything. I usually.
I definitely saw it myself. He's not wrong. Got delisted by Visa, probably.
Already?
It could have.
yeah, because
But I'm telling you this now. What's funny about that whole thing is that a lot of the games that you think would have been delisted have not been delisted. There's still tons of that stuff on Steam. Hasn't been touched. So
So
I'm like,
I type in Blossoms and then it shows up. But it
what
didn't
the
show up by
fuck?
Obscuro or anything else. Whatever, I
What
found
the
it.
fuck? That
Got
makes no
delisted by
sense.
Visa?
No, we're
No, it
making a
didn't.
joke based on the
It's
sponsorship thing.
Oscuro, not Obscuro.
Oscuro.
It's
Oh,
Oscuro.
Obscure. Wait, where's the. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
That's okay, I got it.
Don't worry, Ray. I've made that mistake more times than I'd like to.
It's alright, I just went by what was in the thing, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Anyways, I'm not. He's not the only one that's misspelled game names. Yep, I did it like a month ago or 2 months ago, if I recall. Oosh.
A little 2D platformer, puzzle platformer. Looks very hand drawn. Nice art.
Yeah, I could appreciate hand drawn art.
Yeah, me too. You know me, man. I'm a sucker for this shit.
Has a demo.
Hey,
We need the demos, guys.
seriously,
All the demos.
I was gonna say we need a demo counter. For the love of Christ, we need a
Well,
demo
almost
counter.
every game except for the one you had, and Demon Slayer have had one.
Hey,
I've been keeping track. Yeah, it looks cute. Oh,
nice.
yes it does. Okay, this one probably has the coolest name of any game I found this month. Which is
story full of magic.
Untouchables.
Gun touch.
If you're watching this tape, it means the world is.
But
Check out this trailer though, bro. It better load up good. Check out this trailer.
Welcome to Gun Touchables. It's not a game, it's a state of mind. It's about having such a cool gun, you're
shit.
untouchable.
Good.
That's why they call it Gun
Wow,
Touchable.
there's a lot of blood.
Publisher.
Collect crates in the
is that
wasteland to
paint?
help you kick more ass.
Might a little bit.
What's the difference? And that's
We
where
gotta
things
make it
heat up.
PG, guys.
So get
Paint.
ready
It's
to blow
no,
stuff
tomato
up
ketchup.
and smack stuff with a
They,
shovel.
they
and
all have
shred
tomato
stuff with a
ketchup
bone
bottles in
saw
their jackets
and
or something,
snipe
and then
stuff.
they squirt them out to
Survival is about
simulate,
sticking together. It's about getting badass
them
guns
being
and even
unalived.
more badasser upgrades.
Yeah.
Everybody looks like a sausage
Yeah.
in here,
Feeling,
so.
whatever this thing
Yeah.
is. Because here in the apocalypse, you're up
Oh,
against
yeah,
a
yeah.
million
Where's the mustard,
maniacal
man? Where's the
mutants that
mustard?
want nothing more than to pound you in a hamburger meat.
For those that like mustard.
There's only one way to survive.
I'm glad he took
and
it as
that's to
food.
become gun touchable. Coming to
Yeah.
early access on June
It's
17th.
Would you like to
I
share with the
will
class what you
possibly,
thought it was, Tim?
Oh,
Yeah,
you know me. I was taking the piss out of.
But no, this looks
yeah.
fucking. This looks fucking really fun.
Yeah.
And I did see that it was
does.
from Ghost Ship Publishing.
Chaotic. Doomsday shooter. Hey, why not?
Well, it seems to have a lot of personality because it's like you play as a gun-toting group of preppers.
That's personality, always.
Has the term "Guns the Doomsday Shooter" you've been used before?
Not really, not that I can think of.
Good question.
Yeah, I think I personally heard that being used.
But yeah, that's what I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on because I've been waiting for
Yeah, why not?
another fun 4-player just like have fun and blow shit up type game. I don't mind playing games where you have to think, but on the other hand, I also like games where you can just blow shit up.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few of those.
Right.
what I've
So
been seeing.
I know a lot of people don't like shmup games, but I love
Ooh, I
shmups and
love-
side-scrolling shooters. So
As do I.
this is a collection of Gladius games.
Gradius. Or Gradius. Yeah, it's Gradius.
I grew up playing these games in the arcades many millennia ago.
R-Type. R-Type was my shit. Fucking love R-Type.
And yes, Konami is actually back making a lot of different games on Steam at this point.
I know you got some LF coming out by this month, next month, or November, I can't remember.
It's coming out in August. Yeah, they have the new Metal Gear game coming out at the end of the month.
Yep, Snake Eater.
Well,
Delta.
not new, but yeah,
It's a
remake.
remake. Oh, actually, it's a remake.
Yeah, sorry, it's a remake. Yeah.
It's almost a one-to-one remake, but they have like kept all the noticeable details and environments.
All right, let's keep this show on the road.
And now you just look pretty.
All right, next one is Magic Inn.
From me.
Magic
In
Inn,
where?
Murmitch Lakes Cat Girls.
No.
He actually does, guys. Don't let him fool you.
Don't let him fool you.
If you join the
He's
Patreon,
joking.
we'll send you his browser history. It's fucking hilarious. But Reclaim the Glory and Magic Inn, a charming tavern life simulator. Oh no, more tavern simulators.
Come on, guys, we haven't even, successfully, mastered the art of taverning yet.
I know,
But
right?
yeah,
I've only played like 4 different tavern simulators, but this
Oh,
one's
God,
got magic.
Just because we're talking about a tavern game, you should see our progress for our tavern. Holy
Really?
shit!
I mean,
We
yeah,
got
Pretty
Halo.
far.
We've got the other half of the building. We've got renting rooms now, and we're not even anywhere near done because there's a lot more.
that's awesome. I'm glad you guys made it that far.
Oh, hell yeah.
These guys, unfortunately,
take
do
that.
not have time to be patient with me because I have very little time to just hang out.
Oh
so
man,
they end up
I really wish
they end up
we'd
playing a
recorded
lot of
all of our
games that we
sessions.
start together. The game I really want to play with you guys at just while I type this in, that I feel like is a missed opportunity for us is Fast Food Simulator.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I still
you
wanna
did
play
really
that.
want to play that with us.
I still want to play it.
I think that would be hilarious. Get 6 of us. Murmitch is definitely on fries, though. Only fries. Dang fries are done.
What? Nah.
We're gonna put Ray in the
No,
drive-thru.
No, I'm pretty sure Murmitch can make a good burger.
No,
I can make a good burger.
Silver's the
I've
chef.
made good burgers.
Silver's the chef.
Don't put that stress on me, man.
Yeah, you're
What are
the
you
I
gonna
know
What are you gonna be at the register then, Silver?
Oh fuck no! Not
Okay.
enough to do with math.
So what? So
Hell
what are you
no, I'm
gonna
not
do?
dealing with math. Yeah, good point. Hey, 2 people can make 2 burgers as well, you know.
See?
Just
We-
don't get
yeah,
the
if we
difficulty
get
so
6
it can
people,
handle
then
us
there's
4
2 people in the
or
kitchen.
6. Yeah, there you go. I've seen how a group before work it out because I watched Wade play about 5 or 6 episodes of the game.
Alright.
It was chaotic. They berated each other
Actually,
because
this game,
someone kept fucking up the orders.
to give the game some light, I do think this game actually looks really good. It's Lovecraft meets Papers, Please, which you can't really ask for a cooler, like,
Ooh.
That
spookier...
works.
Yeah.
That sounds like it'd
Oh
work.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you can do a
yeah.
play test. You can join a play test.
Ooh. For those that have a keen eye for details, get try it out.
Yeah, you can always try, as Dan would say.
Yep. Because Papers,
Okay.
Please was Papers, Please is like one of those like stressful kind of games though, because of the time limit. If you don't want the time limit, play That's Not My Neighbor. Play that. Because that allows you to study the neighbors and not to be stressed about timers or
Oh god, we have found the Ray game. A sandbox logic puzzle game.
Yep.
a sandbox. Ooh.
We have now
Usually you
reached
don't see
Ray's
that,
ultimate element.
Usually you don't see a sandbox.
And I don't mean that in a condescending way, just to characterize, but you are the one that willfully plays these puzzle games.
Yes. Cutscene art is nice.
By
hand-drawn
sandbox,
stuff.
this looks like an old school literal place that you would play with in a doctor's office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, as if I don't have any memories of that. Of course I do. Oof.
The aesthetic is really nice too, because it almost looks like actual wood toys or something that you would like.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Next game will be Liminal Exit.
I did see that too, and I was considering putting it on my list, but
Yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of those kind of like liminal games, and also a lot of like observation style games as well. They've been pretty big hitters.
Yeah,
And,
I thought
not surprising to me.
I like immersive sim games though, so it's not that surprising.
Oh, and also those kinds of games, especially observation duty and whatnot, they can help improve your perception, actually, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, because they kind of like encourage you to pay attention to the smallest of details, and then over time you just notice the smallest of stuff, like either move or missing or whatnot. Hey, even one day you're like, wait a minute, I didn't notice that was there until no. Why? Since when
Until it
was
was
that
too
there? You know, that kind of
until it was too late in this sense.
Indeed.
Yeah, you're gonna be dead before you find it. All right. Next game on my list is Wildwood Down. Really down? Yeah. Okay. Wildwood Down. There you go. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is a point-and-click investigation thriller game based on a real-life person with Down syndrome.
Oh.
And it's
Wow,
basically
that's unique.
yeah, so like it's based on a real guy who has Down syndrome, who was like a friend of the developer, and they built a whole entire game around him.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so it's a comedy slash thriller game
Yeah, that's
with investigation mechanics in the game as well.
Well, I like the background of it.
great artwork. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, it won a ton of awards. That's why I actually knew about the game's existence.
Yeah, I saw that when I was looking.
But yeah, it even shows the guy that the whole game is based on.
Now you're trapped. The only way out is through.
Damn.
Oh, Andy voices the character. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, cartons.
Nice.
Like, this is one of the coolest point-and-click games I've seen in a long time. Yeah. So, I thought that looked really cool, so I had to put that on the list. Especially
That is
since
neat.
I heard about that game during Day of the Dev a while back, and I finally saw it again. I figure it was worth showing everybody. I know everybody's
I
not
heard it as well.
into point-and-click games as much, but I like ones that are really good. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the kicker, right?
Yeah.
You have to find them the ones that are good.
Yeah, the ones that
Oh,
have
yeah.
more than a $10 budget. Hidden Memories of the Gardens Between. What a
By the
title.
way, this is going to be my pick of the month.
Okay.
Only because I really like the look of this game.
Okay. I love how he says that in like such an atmospheric voice. He's like, this will be my pick of the month. It's just beautiful, man. It's just fucking beautiful.
Okay, Bob Ross. Okay.
We're gonna. There's
But look how cute and pretty it is.
There's no problems. It's all just happy accidents.
I would never get used to you saying, "Look how cute and pretty it is." Never get used to.
But seriously, the game looks really interesting, even
Actually,
if it is only VR exclusive.
Well, there goes half the audience.
I know, that's the one downside.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Yeah,
until they make
VR
it,
is expensive.
yeah, until they make a really good, affordable VR headset, it's gonna be hard. That's all.
Yeah.
Price
I mean,
is definitely an issue.
The problem is that's called the Quest. But even
Yeah.
then,
No, you know what it's called? It's called the Sony VR 2.
it's
Like,
called getting a used headset on super cheap.
Ew, God, I don't know if I'd want to wear a used fucking headset.
No.
Somebody's
Well,
sweating.
I'm not saying you should do it without washing it first, but like,
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying that'd be. Oh God, I can imagine someone
Yeah, Tim.
sweaty
Yeah,
skull.
Tim's definitely on that. Yeah. Yeah, Tim's definitely
But
on that.
either way, this game looks very interesting, and honestly, like it looks like a piece of art that the devs made.
I agree. I would recommend putting it in there in the game of the month thing now.
I put mine in the pick of the month.
Oh yeah,
already.
and at the end, guys, we will let you know who's won last month's competition.
Surprise!
because we know
surprise,
how
it's not
invested
me.
you guys are.
Hey, sometimes they are. They just want to
Murmitch,
see
you only win when you're not here.
yeah.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Yeah.
I think
I
every
know.
time you have one, you haven't been in the podcast like that week.
Ugh.
He's like,
That month.
I won't show up next month, so I win.
Yeah. Not that that'll happen, considering VR games don't nearly get as many reviews as actual ones. But hopefully, I
No.
do.
Unless
Get,
all of our choices get poor feedback, right?
fair.
I'm trying. You know what? I just the thought just ran in my head. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna pick for my game of the month? I didn't even think about
Oh.
that.
Tim's not prepared. Caught flat-footed.
Yeah,
Say it ain't so.
Oh my word.
I know. Usually I'm right on top of that shit, but I was like, wait a second. I didn't even think about what I'm gonna put there. I'll figure it out.
Slackjaw. Yes, it's an escape room kind of game.
All right. Yes, you did. That actually looked really creepy. A Gemtorium. Now I feel like I'm gonna run a museum.
Oh god, that reminds me.
Oh
of
god,
that,
this is a murmitch game. There's rocks in it.
It is.
That, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of a mechanic in a Pokemon game years ago.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. This is a Diamond and Pearl excavation game.
I am adding that.
I knew you would. That's why. This is specifically why I didn't tell you about it.
Hey, Murmitch, there's a
Fucking
demo
mad
right
I
now.
missed it.
There's a demo right now.
He's mad he didn't find it.
Yep, add the demo.
Oh my, that's it.
Oh, demo's already been. Demo's downloaded.
We're gonna lose Murmitch, man. Fuck. He loves rocks so much, and there's not been no game.
Okay, let's not even go there. To be fair, Silver, this is the Diamond and Pearl like excavation thing. Like people loved that.
I did.
People
I
loved
enjoyed
that.
it.
A word.
I loved
liked that too.
That was childhood memories right there.
I
Yeah,
played that
exactly.
for
I know.
hours.
The fact that it's taken somebody so long to figure out that they should try and make a game about it is kind of baffling.
Baffling.
Alright, so my next game is The Royal Writ, which is published by Yogscast.
Oh.
It is a lane-based roguelike game.
Interesting. Different.
Yeah, so basically every time watch your cards march to glory or permanent death as they battle towards the enemy, each fallen hero becomes part of the kingdom's legacy. Command wisely, some sacrifices are necessary.
So it's the kind of game that makes you feel terrible about causing something to die.
Yes. And it has a demo, everybody. We're keeping track.
Woo!
Alright.
It'd be faster to count the ones that don't have demos at this rate.
Alright, the next game is definitely my dark horse pick of the month, which is Mafia: The Old Country.
Ah.
This isn't a $70 game.
Nope, it's only 50 and it's a linear game.
A linear game in this economy?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So it is a third-person immersive action adventure sim with literally just a linear story in the Mafia
Sometimes the client is feeling
kind
less
of
than
like
cooperative.
universe, but during the early 1900s.
That's cool.
Remind them of their obligation.
I'm kind of digging it. I like just having a regular linear ass story instead of being like, all right, I gotta walk 5 miles to the next marker.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This
Yeah, but like I say, it's my dark horse pick, but I'm not gonna make it my pick of the month because I don't pick AAA games. But I have to say, I'm very, very hopeful.
We can't let them get away. When Isabella became involved,
And I only have what 4 days left? No, 3 days left to find out if it's gonna be any good. There you go, Dan. There's Dan's game of the month. It's cheaper than normal, and
I won't let you do the same.
it's probably gonna be good. And it's got that AAA quality.
When she said that, I went.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
I mean, look what happened with Mafia 3. Oh, shit. sky
we're
was
here.
horrible. The sky
And so-
monster looked fucking ugly.
That's why I think they went with a more linear game. It's
Good
easier to
idea.
easier to create worlds and stuff like that. All right,
Yep.
next game is Tall Trails
gamers.
from Murmitch, and this
I'm
is
Brady,
wow.
the
This
dev
couldn't
of
look like
Tall
any
Trails.
more of a
Tall
Murmitch game.
Trails is a chill exploration
Ray
game
actually
where
found this one for
everything
me.
can go in the boot. Frogs,
Yeah, there's a few things on his list that I just throw at him because
even a whole little village.
I
can
needed
go in the
help.
boot. Different items do.
well, we weren't sure if he
different things once
was
they're
didn't have
booted.
time, but
So
he had time.
whirligigs will let
I
you
had
hover
enough
in
time to
midair.
go looking.
Or maybe you'll get a quest to help carry this little guy's
Is this
house
for
up a
liberal
mountain.
arts
The
degrees?
game's
Yes.
all about the joy of exploration. You play as
Yes,
Elf,
Mafia,
a
the
little
first one is
goblin
still the
who's on
best.
a
Yes,
quest to
yes,
find
it
his
is.
purpose. On your journey,
But I'm just hopeful.
This game, this
I'm
game is
hoping.
cute.
face challenges, and meet a ton of weird little guys. You can also find
I'm trying to
hats
be
or
hopeful here,
razors
that's
to
all.
change your
Honestly,
look,
this is a
or
Jen
you can
game.
collect badges and
Oh, yeah,
stack
fair.
them up to become
She loves
ridiculously
exploring.
powerful.
Dora
So
the
what are you doing
Explorer.
just sitting around here, guy? There's a weird little dude calling
Yes,
your
Dora.
name.
Might have to
Play
pick
Tall
this up for her.
Trails.
Oh, next game on Silver's list is a game that me and Silver are going to play together this month,
Ooh.
which is Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
A throwback to, well, a retro throwback to like Resident Evil Outbreak. Pretty much.
Best part
Sure
is
felt
I don't
like
have
it.
to pay for it.
I haven't tried the demo properly yet, but I intend to.
I probably should, considering we're guaranteed to play it.
Yeah, we should try the demo out. See what you think. Because I've seen, again, I know I keep mentioning the group, but hey, they show off some indie horror games that I'm interested in. So hey, if it helps me find new games to play, then
Dude, I would be happy
In
as
fact-
fuck if they gave me 4 copies of this game.
considering it is full plan.
Yeah, that would be wild. Who would die first? Probably me.
You or
I
Silver
don't know. I don't know.
or me.
That's a really
It
good
would be
question.
rarely me, but it could be me.
That's a really good question, Tim. But let's not bet on it because that's just cruel.
Patreon content coming your way.
I said, well, actually, that's not betting on it. That's just
No, that's not betting.
it's
It's not
content.
betting.
It's
Yes,
content. It's content.
There's nothing wrong with content. All right. Let's
Nothing
see.
wrong at all.
Unless
so
it's
long
at
as-
somebody's
so long as-
expense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so long as it's not that.
Yeah, we already got Gollum coming. We don't need anything else.
That was at your expense too. Well, and
Well,
Silver's, but
yeah, it cost me $1.
Yeah, well, he's not the one fucking playing now, is he?
nobody paid for it.
Yeah.
Except for him.
All right. So Iron Core Mech Survivor. So it's literally a survivor game where you use mechs.
Yep.
Can't be much easier to explain than that. From Soda Game Studio.
The mech designs remind me of BattleTech. So I like it.
Man, I tell you what, at least they are getting pretty inventive with the survival style games. I've had like 3 of them with cars in it, racing, cars that can transform into superheroes. And now we got one with mechs. I'm like, hey, at least they're trying to be different.
No two are alike.
Yeah, exactly. Well, for a while, everyone was alike. That's why I said I appreciate it when at least they try to be different. To varying degrees of success, but still, I like it when they...
Always.
Yes, Oregon. Yep, it's co-op, baby. Alright, alright, my next game is... Firefly Village. This is my
I saw this one for.
This is my
Murmitch
only
too.
cute game. Because
It's Stardew Valley.
I really started to like games like this, and I hate myself for it. Plus, I get emails all the time from like Indie.io and stuff because I work for them all the time. when they published this game. And they're like, "Do you like Stardew Valley? Try this like bite-sized streamlined farming game." And I'm like, "Oh, you mean so I don't have to play it for like 4 years to to get through the game?" And they're like, "No, it only takes like 10 hours per run." And I'm like, "And you can actually like have variations in your runs depending on who you engage with." And I'm like, "All right, fine, I like it." Fine.
Twist my arm, darn it.
Yeah, so basically what it is, this game is actually meant to be ran multiple times. So you're based on the people that you engage with, because you can't engage with everybody every single time, kind of like Stardew Valley, because you can with that one. In this one, you basically try and get through romance or friendship achievements with only a couple characters at a time. And it gives you the prospect of running multiple runs if you choose to. Next one got delayed, but I think it's still out this month. I know it got delayed, but I'm pretty sure it still comes out this month. Which is what's the date on it?
How do you stop that which
Coming
never
soon.
ends? In
Now,
the
I know it got
endless,
delayed, I just don't remember to when, so I guess I gotta skip it, but I know it got delayed though. Because it got announced it got delayed like 2 days ago.
We'll post it in the Discord if it the date changes and it comes out. I'm sure that's maybe we'll probably post it anyway if it looks good.
So, okay, here's an interesting one. Super Farming Boy. Super Farming Boy is your farm is under attack. Fly, harvest, and grow crops and whack enemies. The shape-shifting one-button superpowers as you can wreak revenge on the evil nemesis. So basically, in this game, you don't need to get any tools because you are the tool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so literally, you are the axe, you are the bucket, you are the everything. You can transform into everything. And you're literally a superhero that farms. So I thought that looked really weird.
It is different.
Yeah, different's the word for it. At least we're not.
Again, with the Cuphead aesthetics.
And at least we're not saying the I word, guys.
Right? Where?
We've broken out of that tangent. Yeah, I've had this game for a while. I couldn't cover it until it came out. I've literally had it since like May?
Wow.
Yeah, they're like, hold on to it until we release the game. Okay. When's that gonna be? At some point. I'm like, alright.
When it's ready.
Yeah, I'd rather have it be ready, you know. Alright, next game is Ray Gun Gadabout.
Not affiliated.
With vibrant, retro-futuristic universe, embark on daring interstellar journeys, uncover new worlds, and battle formidable alien adversaries. Upgrade your ship and abilities to explore the vastness of space to save the galaxy from a hidden threat. And that threat will be depression.
No.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. Like, you can definitely tell it's an indie game, but at least the combat looks really
I grabbed this game specifically because I thought you'd like it.
You are correct.
Because it looks really cool.
Music be banging, brother.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Let's see, what's Silver's next game? Oh, okay. Well, this is the game that we both had.
Always nice to agree on things.
This is a weird one which is I have not heard a single thing about this game, even though it's a game published by Deep Silver and it comes out this month.
Oh, no wonder Silver is interested in it. I'm kidding. Kidding.
But literally, I've not heard a single thing about this game.
Your father
That is interesting.
vision. A man who understood the true potential of your power. What a disappointment you must have been. You truly are a vestige. A slave to the shackles of a stagnant world.
Like, the voice acting and everything's good, and I'm like, why did I not know this game existed?
Kill them.
Wait, I'll be your guide. Just please don't hurt her.
What has it done wrong?
Be quiet.
Valestin was my father too. I know this area. I can help you.
Fine. Kill the vestige.
Yes, sir.
No!
Come on, vestige. Dance with me.
I'm trying not to get sucked into the cutscene, even though it's pretty good. The basic idea is, I'm like, how did I have not heard of this game at all? But I guess we'll find out if it's any good, because they sure didn't do a good job of, like, letting anybody know that it exists. So.
Perhaps marketing was not the focus of the team. Or the team involved in marketing stole money and ran away with it.
Because to be fair, the last game that Deep Silver published was literally Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So you can't tell me they don't have any money to promote the game. Oh, I love the name of this game. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck. Swoosh Cat.
Yeah.
Swoosh Cat.
This is one I found for you too, Tim.
Oh god, it's a 2D platformer.
Yep.
Or as I should say, a 2D catformer.
Yeah.
Animations are nice.
Kind of Celeste-esque, actually, with some.
I'm so sad we're never gonna get a sequel to Celeste.
Actually, this does look a lot like Celeste now that I'm looking at it more closely.
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
I saw platformer and I was like, yeah, Tim. And then it was like, wait a minute. No, this is like very Celeste platformer.
Oh god, now I'm gonna have to play it. God damn it. My poor fingers. Wow, this is very Celeste. Oh god. Alright, fine. I'll add the demo to my library. We'll see how painful it's gonna be for me later.
Raids 2 for 2.
Yeah. Alright, next game from my list is another one of the Dare Drop games for this month, which is Rah Rah Boom. Which makes Silver happy because it's a beat 'em up game. It's literally a cheerleading beat 'em up game.
River City Girls, but cheerleading.
Yes.
With guns and robots and stuff.
Yeah.
What part of this is cheerleading again?
The rah-rah part. And the main character's a cheerleader.
Nice. So it's the flashy colors.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Alright.
They say so.
I guess I'll find out when the game actually comes out.
I mean, to be fair, does it matter whether it's got cheerleading? No.
I
it
was
just
being
matters if it's fun.
sarcastic with that yay, in case you couldn't tell.
Alright, next game on my list is Metavoidal. So this is you play as a drummer tries to escape the clutches of a threatening metal band by using offbeat techniques to defeat members of a metal band.
Oh. Are you actually, like, is it an offbeat rhythm game?
Yeah,
or...
it's an offbeat rhythm game.
That's kind of cool, actually. That's a smart way to do something different with a rhythm game.
And the cool part is like you literally build playlists
Oh no,
Like,
is it a card roguelike rhythm game? Oh, Tim, you found another card one, didn't you?
with metal. The cards are technically songs, so it makes it a little different.
Okay, fair. We'll pretend they're not cards.
Yeah, but I'm saying, isn't that crazy?
That's
I'll find another
very unique.
like game eventually.
Alright, World War Z VR is the next on the list, which we liked World War Z, and I imagine VR would be no different.
Well, beyond what you would expect.
There you go. I'll just get my wife World War Z VR and scare the shit out of her. I was like,
The dual wielding ability would be different.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's a massive horde coming your way.
Plus, I imagine the game would be a shorter experience. Because it basically looks like an on-rail shooter at that point.
A little bit.
I highly suspect this one might end up flopping, but we'll see.
It's not on rails. It'll be like, have you ever heard of Arizona Sunshine?
Yeah.
That game is not on rails. It is literally a free roam first-person shooter.
So if you pre-order, you get the golden gun skin pack.
Oh,
ooh,
and also another VR game, which is Murmitch, called Survive.
That one is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait.
That was fun. Oops, shit.
Plenty of VR games for Murmitch not to play. All right.
Like,
how many VR games do you actually play?
it's been a while. Okay,
there you go.
I haven't had the time to.
The last he played was when he was in VR in Phasma, if I recall correctly.
Here is another Dare Drops game that is co-op that we could probably play this month. Was it Abyssus? Abyssus? Yeah.
Abyssus.
It's a four-player...
Abyssus?
Yeah. It's literally a four-player roguelike brine punk FPS.
Oh, Brian Punk. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Looks
fun.
That's what I'm saying, man. All these games are going to be stuff I can get as keys for free, so...
You know what? There was one co-op game that I'd love to play, despite its extremely dark themes, and that's Ready or Not. I'm not sure if you guys have heard about it.
I have heard about it.
Yeah, I own it.
It's like SWAT, but a little bit too realistic.
By the way, the last game I played in Steam VR was last year in September, and I played Grip.
See?
Ah, yeah.
Right.
Ah, yeah, I remember that.
That should tell you something, bro.
I always hated frogs.
That one.
Sleep with that fish.
It's playing a 7-year-old game from a year ago.
No, we're talking.
In VR.
Oh god, this sounds...
said it was quite the different experience.
This sounds like it could be terrible, right? Which is Returns Outlet Simulator.
I had to put a simulator in there for Mario and you if you thought it looked good. Debated about being a jump game, but it actually didn't look that bad.
Oh my god. So every aspect of operating your own shop springs to life. Where I literally have to stock returned items. Oh lord. Mario, okay, we found you one, bro. We got you one. This man would probably play this for 200 hours and tell me there's not enough content in it.
He probably wouldn't be wrong, to be fair.
He's got... That dude is a monster when it comes to these type of games. Alright.
You're gonna have to make change.
My next game is my guilty pleasure that I play with my kids every year, which is Madden 26.
Almost obligated just to be on the list.
Well, my son asks for it for his birthday every year because it comes out right after his birthday. My son's birthday is the 12th. It comes out the 14th. And it usually comes out around this time every year. So we end up playing the new Madden every year. And I put like 400 hours in it every year. Because there's no choice, because EA owns the football license, so we can't get any more football games. So it's either Madden or bust every year.
Still not over Titanfall.
Hmm?
I'm still not over EA, canceling Titanfall 3.
Yeah, well, you know.
Actually, that actually wasn't EA. That was actually Respawn.
Yeah, because they're concentrating on the real franchises, which are Star Wars and Apex Legends, because
Which
they can
is the
just
same franchise as Titanfall, technically, because they're in the
yeah,
same universe.
yeah,
Yep.
they'll give you a limited time event if you play Apex, where you can play one mission of what could have been Titanfall 3
Yeah.
for a
And
small
remember, guys.
for a small fee.
And remember, guys.
Oh,
It's not
that's
going to make us much
interesting.
money. Titanfall 3 won't make us billions of dollars.
That's an interesting Rafonso.
It's not as established as Star Wars. You know?
All right, next game is Ovis Loop.
What?
Ovis Loop.
Ovis Loop.
Oh.
Ovis Loop is an action roguelike with fluid pixel animation and skilled deck building. Step into and be a sheep armed with a sci-fi greatsword, carving a path through wolves. Modify your skills with the desolate worlds of a sci-fi apocalypse to create a unique combat style that is all your own. You are literally a sheep
with a sword.
With a sword, killing wolves. And it looks fucking badass.
Gosh, yeah,
that does look pretty good. That looks pretty darn good. The sword kind of reminds me of oh darn, what was that?
And it has a demo, guys.
Transistor.
Yeah, and it has a demo. Gotta remember the demo.
Ooh, early access. So that perhaps means it'll be a lot more content than whatever they come out with.
Probably.
I wonder what they have to add.
More wolves in sheep's clothing.
I guess so.
Next game is Out and About.
Out in a boot?
A boot.
Boot in a boot.
Take a nice deep breath.
Oh, yeah, this is another Murmitch game. And Murmitch is just gonna...
This is another game I found for Murmitch.
Oot in a boot.
To help you do it.
Oot in a boot.
Wesley says it says
I would have
wholesome.
found this
It literally
immediately
says at the top of the title card, wholesome out and about.
Foraging adventure. Explore the wilds with
Out and about.
Learning how to identify
Yes, I can't say normally
real-life
deal with
plants
it.
and mushrooms.
Why should you?
Information in
No worry, you can't say fish right either.
Discover how to harvest them
Fish.
without harming the plant.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, see?
Before exploring recipes
When I
you
have
can
fish
make
and
with
chips,
what you
it's
gather.
fine, right?
Fashion chaps.
Ah,
Is that
see,
what- is that what- that's what we want? Is that what we want? Yeah.
You'll be
Because
helping
that's
your
what she
grandmother
got.
and the
The
community
EA
by
lost the
selling
FIFA
your
license
creations
recently? Yes, they
while
did,
making
because
friends
that's
and
why it's
building
called, like, what is it?
connections along the way.
Football club.
What,
So when can
FC
you get
Club?
started?
Like, they basically
Yeah.
just...
Football club. Yeah, football club.
Cozy and farm
That's
games
what
are
it is
starting
now.
to be so saturated. I agree, Steve, because they're very easy to make, right? But like anything else, if the market becomes oversaturated, we've seen waves of this, especially doing this so long, where everything was a roguelike, and then everything was like a Slay the Spire type game, and then everything was like, Hollow Knight for a while, and then whatever they just follow trends, and you end up getting 15 games of the same style after a while.
Breath for me. Let's slow things down.
That's why I've
Reconnect
chosen my game of the month,
nature.
and it is very weird,
Cozy
and I'm
game
very
to
proud
help
of
you
it.
do it.
So
You'll
when I
create
get to
your
it, you'll
own cozy
understand.
character, put on
All
your
right,
favorite outfit,
next one for
and set off
silver
on your
is
very
called
own
Fractured
foraging
Core.
adventure. Explore the wilds with your camera, learning how to identify real-life plants and mushrooms, collecting
Sounds
the
like a neck
information
game, doesn't
in
it?
your field guide.
Yeah, it sounds like
Discover how to
Armored
harvest them
Core
without
like got
harm.
busted or something.
Yeah, it got fractured.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Is this literally like
fun.
It's a turn-based...
It's a JRPG.
That's crazy.
Oh, you telling me you missed this?
Yeah, I did.
You fucking missed it.
Dude, I can't get everything, Silver. I would fucking... My list would be 900...
You look through... How long did you look through the list?
An hour and 35 minutes.
That's shocking. How did you miss this?
Because I'm high when I do it.
Oh, right.
And plus, dude, I have to be careful. I can't make my list like 40 games long. I can't.
If Tim took everything, there wouldn't be anything for us to find, right?
I mean, you could probably take the time off and just pick from my list the whole time, but...
Right, yeah, totally.
I'm just surprised you missed a JRPG.
Yeah, well, I don't do any filtering, so I'm digging through a lot, to be fair. Alright. Cats in Cozy Rooms.
Yep, I took that one. It's technically also another Murmitch game, but...
Got a lot of cat games this month.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
No horse girls, though. I'm kind of disappointed.
As a demo.
Hey, Ray, did you end up picking your game of the month?
I did.
Oh, you did? What was it? Oh, yeah, you got Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
Discord, the dingo dial kicked me out of the VC. Wonderful, thanks. Thanks, Discord.
Oops.
I was literally trying to say something.
Oh. About cats in cozy rooms?
No, I was about to say Tim's favorite game genres.
Oh, JRPG, yeah.
Platforming, JRPGs, and what else?
Deck builders.
Probably anything co-op.
Deck builders.
Deck building roguelikes, yes, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slay the Spire ruined me for that one, I swear. Alright.
They're doing two, it's gonna ruin us.
I know. The next one is Voidbreaker. Yeah, this is like Control and what else would I compare it to? Like, I don't know, Control, but a hardcore FPS game instead.
But what's that one, like, fast-paced shooter with, like, destructible mechanics and time slow?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Severed Steel?
Oh, yes, yeah, Severed Steel, yeah.
Severed Steel with Control.
I finished that game.
I'm just saying, look at this shit, Silver. I think you'd be into that, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, that looks good. Ooh, swords, dude. Yeah.
How did I not...
That's some carnage.
Naughty.
How'd you miss this, Silver? It's a shooter. Come on,
Silver. It's got a demo, guys.
Yeah,
demo.
I deserve that. Yeah.
Demo.
Yep. Unlike Tim, I will say, yeah, I deserve that.
Hi, Pod.
I will own up to my mistake.
All right, are you guys ready?
Are you hot?
Are you
ready for this?
Are you guys ready for my game of the month?
What is it?
It's Pizza Bandit. Pizza Bandit.
Pizza Bandit?
Okay, are you ready to see what it is, though? Ready? This is Pizza Bandit.
So it's is it like...
Hold on.
Is not what
this is very much not what I would
defense shooter.
Welcome to Killing Floor. I mean, yeah.
Pizza making defense shooter.
Welcome to Pizza Floor.
Yes, Pizza Floor.
Oh my god.
Floor. That's great, man.
And this is another teardrop game, so I'm gonna be able to play it.
They're not gonna call them flesh pounds this time. They're gonna be like pepperoni pounds.
So basically, you're an ex-mercenary.
No, pepper pounds.
Pepper pounds.
You're an ex-mercenary who wants to become a pizza chef. So you murder everything in your path to try and keep your pizza safe.
Keep your pizza safe.
That's great.
All right then.
So welcome to my game month. I'm gonna win, maybe.
I mean, it's got the gameplay.
Time Reapers are invading.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the cooking animations might be a little low effort, but they're there. Like they didn't have to do that.
All right,
If
next
Silver
thing
had
is
his VR headset working, I would beg him to play this with me.
Frost Survival VR.
Yeah, just imagine how quickly we end up dead. If we're playing the long dark.
All right, here we go, guys. If we
Bear
were
immediately abandoned his ally.
all right, if we were all in a survival situation, who would be the first one to die?
Oh, come on. Don't put us in that position.
No, it's not a
Well, I'm telling you
position
right now, it
question.
wouldn't be me.
You'd survive.
I'd probably complain a lot, but I'd survive.
I'm used to colder weather because
It'd be me.
I fucking live in the UK.
Or it's like I'd be done.
But you live in Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
Come live
It's
in the
very wet.
Northeast.
I love cold weather. I prefer cold weather.
Oh yeah, sure.
I was gonna say
I complain about the heat.
I was gonna say so we're complaining about the heat when I convert it to actual like Fahrenheit, and I'm like, wait, that's not even that hot. What the fuck?
Look,
He's
32
like,
degrees Celsius is hot because it's fucking humid, mate. Come on.
No, I just think it's funny.
Humidity makes everything so much worse. No, come on, dude. You gotta understand. Humidity makes everything so much worse.
Oh,
And
it
remember,
does. It
over
does.
over here, we're not used to such high temperatures. Keep that in mind.
I understand. I understand.
We're on the side of the hemisphere that is not designed for mega fucking scorching weather. I feel sorry for Spain in particular.
So another
Last
month,
year,
another remaster of a Warhammer game as we get a definitive edition of Warhammer 40k Dawn of War.
Considering how long this one is, it's kind of
necessary.
And it's not.
I mean, compared to modern hardware, I'm not sure if the game runs well on modern hardware. To be fair,
That's
Maybe.
probably the only
I mean, I
reason they did it.
yeah, to upkeep for modern hardware. I mean, it's over 20 years old.
And it's not made by Aspire, so there's hope.
Well,
actually,
I'm just
wasn't
gonna
the
say
original
that-
made by Relic?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so it's,
Relic Entertainment made it.
yeah, so it's literally the original devs remaking, redoing the game. So.
Awesome.
Which is good. Because Relic Entertainment knew what they were doing when it came to strategy games and the Warhammer universe. Oh hell yeah! Dawn of War 3 though was not as good as Dawn of War 2. Dawn of War 2 is the best, especially with the expansion. Shit. That's all I can say. If you like RTS games, Dawn of War is like finish. You don't mind the lore of Warhammer because it's convoluted and fucking messy as all hell. But
so
there's a lot of it. But yeah, if you don't mind showing your attention to it.
Here's another game that I'm guaranteed to play at some point this month, which is Gears of War Reloaded.
Yep. Remaster or remake of the original?
Because honestly, I've never played the original.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
I know, but I've never played it.
I played the trilogy.
I've only played 4 and 5.
Never played 2? 2's pretty much the best one.
2 wasn't available on PC, bro.
You gotta play it.
Surprised they didn't go for the low-hanging fruit with Gears of War Active Reloaded.
Yeah, because of the active reload mechanic.
Things have changed.
Hey,
But I am
really
interested finally.
Army soldier.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, I'm actually interested in going back and playing the original though, especially since E-Day that comes out next year is gonna be based it's gonna be based before this game.
I'll play with you if you want.
Sure.
It has cross progression and cross play, it seems. So.
Yeah. Awesome.
It even has split screen. You can play it on your couch, Silver.
Of course you can.
Game having split screen in 2025
in this economy.
Because all, and I mean all of the Gears of War games, except for obviously the 10th one, if that didn't have split screen, I'd be pissed because excuse me.
Yeah, that's what ruined. That's what ruined the fifth Halo game for me, man. Yeah,
Halo 5.
They got rid of split screen, and I played every game split screen with Jess.
The stupidest thing they could have ever done.
All
I
right,
haven't even played Halo 5 because of that.
Actually, I got a game on my list that I'm surprised Murmitch didn't take anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Raising of the eyebrow.
Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar.
Another one?
Our once grand and glorious bazaar.
I don't know if Murmitch's Story of Seasons kind of.
Well, I figured it was.
Never gotten into the.
It was cutesy, and I figured it was enough like Animal Crossing to get his attention, but I guess not.
Well, I played the first Story of Seasons. It was okay.
Yeah, this is a brand new.
I don't think it's like quite the type of game that I spend a ton of time in.
Man, they obviously have an audience though, because they still pump these
out.
Oh
yeah.
You got guts taking on a tough job like that.
Oh yeah, they do.
The scenery.
Yeah, I was like, how many copies did the last game sell? I looked it up, it sold like 4 million copies. So I've been like, all right, well, never mind, I'll shut up then.
The most famous
That's
bazaar in the world.
Even though I had never heard of it, I guess I'm just not the target audience. Well, actually, I know I'm not the target audience, so that's fair. See, I know that Ray's gonna win the pick of the month, only because this game
100%.
already has a ton of very positive reviews.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Yeah.
But you know what, Ray? I don't care. I don't.
Yeah, it's not about that, right?
It's a friendly competition. I do not care. I'm surprised I won. Oh, never mind. We'll talk about that after.
Right, spoilers. Spoilers.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. How dare I?
You didn't say what place?
Yeah. One last place, guys. Last place. All right. Next one is Make Room. We're almost to the end, guys. Don't worry. Because then I gotta do some giveaways.
Yup.
I gotta go to the store and go to bed because I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Fair enough. I just noticed, Murmitch, I don't know if you saw in that trailer, you can like pet the little what do you call it? Mascot thing.
Yeah, let me check on the chat real quick. Everybody still alive? Alright.
Yep. And it insists that you must care on the, who wins.
Not really. The only one that really cares is Silver, even though he pretends not to.
What?
Nothing. I would outlive
No,
you.
I heard you.
I have watched Survivor. Me too. I watched the first season of Survivor.
I heard you loud.
I know, I'm picking on you. Yeah, there's lots of cozy ones. These guys love the cozy games.
Well, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Different strokes for different folks. Unless you're a masochist,
like,
then beat it.
Honestly,
put it
Tim, I wonder if Deborah would like this one.
Deborah would love it.
Yeah.
You need to get to bed, Mr. Gregory.
Has she played a game called Unpacking?
What? Hey, I'm almost done. Okay. My son's behind me. Like, Dad, tuck me in.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Have you ever played a game called Unpacking?
Yes. I've heard of the game. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think
Kind of
Deborah would
similar to
listen that
this.
one.
Yeah, Deborah would probably like that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Did you ever cover here Ragebound? Oh, what? What are you talking about? The new, God, I'm having a brain part. What, new Ninja Gaiden game? Not yet, I'm playing that tomorrow. I had to think for a second, Borokan. But yes, tomorrow I am playing that on stream. Alright, what do we got left here? I only got 2 games
got
left.
2.
Yeah. So,
Which has 4.
Bendy Lone Wolf.
What do I have? Eesh.
This is the
Murmitch has like almost the most.
Because I gave you like 4.
True.
He'll need a plan. And
But also the fact
a
Tim
lot
has
of
been
luck.
doing 2 at a time.
Here's the
so.
rundown. First, you'll need supplies.
It's
spoons, hand
It's-
soup, only the
It's how
essentials.
it usually goes.
Sometimes I have to do more than that. I'm glad I only have to do
Yeah.
Parts, electrical fuses,
I know if it was in last
ribbon
month, he
strips,
wouldn't have to
perhaps
do
even a
that.
bit of music. Search inside everything. Yes.
So, have any of you guys actually played the Bendy games? Like, you guys and the people out
I have
there?
not.
I have. I think I have the document.
I know it was like really popular for a while, but
Yeah, because of
Didn't they do something stupid? Like,
deadly gadgets.
one of their chapters that they were going to release?
oh, the Bendy
Oh
machine?
no,
Yeah.
you're talking about
Five Nights at Freddy's?
Huggy Wuggy?
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah,
Huggy-
yeah. I'm
Huggy
definitely
Wuggy
talking about the, what is
Yeah.
that called again? Poppy's Playtime.
That's it.
Ah.
They're the ones that made the silly mistake, and
The dark survival
fans completely abandoned them almost.
Oh no, they're actually working on chapter 5. It's
Oh,
actually
yeah, I'm
picked
sure they
back
are.
up.
But it's like
It's
they
picked
did
back
something
up.
stupid, and the fans got all pissy for a while.
Alright, next game on my
Oh,
list
you
is the
you
big...
must mean Garden of Banban. Garden of Banban.
So yes, we finally get our Metal Gear Solid remake this month for Snake Eater.
Hey, and people are holding out.
Insert song here.
Oh god, yeah, that's
loading like this.
Is that from Metal Gear Solid 5 you're referring to?
I was talking about the Snake Eater one. You know, Metal Gear Solid 3. I haven't either.
Won't get away from me! Time for you to taste some real pain! What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
I actually had a figurine. Awesome.
Man, this game looks like an ass trip, and I've never played the original.
Well, I mean, isn't that what Metal Gear is?
Yeah, I know.
Kojima's ass trip.
Yeah, the original trilogy, yeah, it was pretty bonkers.
I would argue not even all the ones after the original trilogy too.
Oh god, especially.
Yeah, $70 and $80 for the deluxe edition.
A lot
Yeah,
of people.
I can
4
see
was
your point on
probably
that.
the most rough of the series, as far as I remember. Have heard.
Clearly the best one of the month. Yeah, I mean, I've never played it. I probably will try it, but
It is
I don't know.
definitely a popular one.
It's hyped for
Yeah, for its
It's
what
been a
10-minute ladder climbing cutscene.
It's been a long time coming.
All right, the next one I have is called The Nightling. It's an open-world action-adventure game where you play as an aspiring knight in search of their missing mentor. Equipped with only a legendary shield, you brave your way through the lands of Klesia to become the unlikely hero. So literally, you're only using a shield.
Looks like it's a taco.
Yep.
Check like a gear.
But the cool part is you can ride it like a sled, you can use it to float, you can do a whole bunch of different shit.
Boomerang stuff. That looks like
Yeah.
fun.
It's one of the
If you'll ever
weird...
use it like a gear, because it's certainly shaped like a gear.
Maybe it's a gear of war. Yeah, probably. The dad jokes are coming in hot. I'm getting tired.
Got it in.
But yeah, I played a demo of this a long time ago. It was really enjoyable. And it's one of the rare like indie games published by Saber Interactive. So
Nice.
yeah.
That's true. They usually have like AA
Cool.
games that they work on.
Yeah. Let's see what we got left here. I think Murmitch has more than everybody else. Kato's post
Well, no,
office.
you did double.
I know. I'm talking about left, but
I know.
because I got 2 left and you got.
You almost could have doubled
4.
Murmitch's. It would have been doubled earlier.
Yeah.
Here's another cutesy one.
Murmitch gives our daily dose of cute.
Yes,
shit,
I
it's
find
all-
all the
this-
cute, wholesome games. Something we
Holy
need at
shit.
this time.
We've been here for 3 hours. Oh my word!
Yes, we have.
Welcome back to
Probably
the
gonna be the longest
podcast.
podcast of this year. Yeah.
Oh, it will. It will be the
We
longest.
talked a lot during the first part.
Yeah,
True.
the reviews we went really long on the review part, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We had a lot
Detailed
to talk
reviews. That's
about.
why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, due to how I am, I can never say what I always want to fully say. Because
Well, that's why you got your own show now. We already gave it to you. You just got recorded, man.
Yeah, the not so silver lining again. Thank you, Otis.
Yeah. Yeah, Cat Postman Simulator? Exactly. Can we use the Italian word for cat? What's the Italian word for cat? Or do I not want to know?
Dare start with the freaking Italian brain rot.
Oh God!
You can say it in, you can say it in Japanese though.
Murmitch is just a tongue sahur.
What?
My son plays fucking those brain rot games. Oh, Gato?
Oh God.
Gato?
Gato.
Gato.
If it's
my God.
masculine.
I got my son behind me to do it.
Gata.
Brain
If
rot.
it's feminine.
Correct.
I mean, hey, poetry has the same.
Gregory, you make it very hard for Dad to concentrate when I hear you talking behind me like that.
Oh, the little bugger.
Oh, he's being hilarious. That's the problem. Welcome to Website. We're just gonna go through the rest of Murmitch's real quick.
Alright.
We'll give you your daily dose of cute in all doses.
Yeah.
This has a demo, and it's from Future Friends Games, which is one of my favorite little publishers for indie games.
Oh, so this is the like, I guess, Pokemon on the bottom of your screen sort of thing? Like, it's not even a full screen sort of game?
Yep, because basically you can use it as, like, it just sits on the bottom, right? For, like, a 2-inch square or something?
Something like that.
I remember getting an email about this.
Yeah.
So basically, the way you look at it is that section at the bottom, it shows right there, is all it takes up on your screen, and you can run it as an idler.
Basically. Like, I was questioning whether or not I should even add this, because normally I don't add, like, the bottom of the screen type games. But it looked cute. It looked like it was, like, actually a decent game, even if it was on the bottom of
Yeah, but it has a pretty big publisher, so it's obviously not shit.
Yeah.
So people
I thought I
just
would
have
add it.
different ideas. I mean, for considering the attention span of most people, giving someone just something to look at the bottom of the screen is probably okay. Manage your own
Hello,
oh God,
dear. It's your
discountry.
Aunt Teller.
Manage your own
Remember
discount
visiting
supermarket.
my shop when you were little?
Discount.
Things aren't like they used to
You
be.
run a discount store.
But I know city life was never for you, and I need your help.
You want a bag
a lot
of
of
fries?
story
I'll be-
elements.
You want
rebranding
some
into a
fries? I'll be
discounty
$14.
And I need someone
So you
with
can run a
bold
discount
new
store, and then
ideas.
if that's not your thing, you can do a return
always had
outlet
a keen eye.
simulator.
I'm cool with it as long as I can
Seize
build a
the day.
dispensary in the back.
The people here.
Yeah.
At least then I know Dan. At least I know Dan would order groceries from me then.
I just know you'll do
I'm
great
here for
things
my
here.
groceries. That'll be $4.
game's all nice and
What
cute.
price with that?
Until it's not.
With love, your Aunt Teller. I'll see you soon.
discounty.
Cute, except when it isn't.
Ever dreamed
Cute,
of running your own
except when it's
supermarket?
not.
By opening a discounty franchise,
Let's see.
you can transform the
Murmitch's
most
last
unassuming small
game
town
is
into
I
an
got one
attractive
left.
regional
Goofy
business
Homebound.
hub. Getting
Mhm.
started is a snap. Our distribution partners
It's a free game. Murmitch is playing free games now? I thought we were up to $1 at least at this point.
No. Except Neon Abyss, I did pay for that. Well, technically, I didn't pay for it because my cousin gave me a Steam gift card for my birthday.
Harper's Art
But-
Academy. Explore and click memories. Make. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm just reading the description real quick. Go ahead.
But yeah, this game is like, I saw the snowboarding mechanics. I was like, if they took the time to actually make decent looking snowboarding mechanics, this game is going to be good.
That is the ultimate question, though. Will they take the time? Will
Let's
they?
find out.
Yep.
It's got a demo.
Yep, it has
Does
a
it
demo,
matter?
even though it's free.
Does it matter? It's free.
Yeah. We need
Yeah,
a demo
it's
for
free. Go
our
try it.
free game. All right.
Demo.
What does Silver have left for us? He
I was
has
gonna say
a game called Hordeland.
Hordeland.
It's all based in Portland.
Oh no.
No, it's all based in the Falkland Islands. I can't do it.
You don't have to say that about this. They're not that bad.
I'm guessing that's maybe 2 words.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Uh,
God damn it. I fuck up again.
yeah.
Seems like it.
I'm pretty sure it's one word.
Is there an E? Maybe there's not an E.
Weird.
Well, while
Forty
he looks
gang.
while he looks that up, I'll do mine.
Yeah, gosh dang it. Sorry, Tim.
That's all right. All right, next one for
Very
mine
annoying
is
when this
actually another game I'm really excited about because we got a new Ninja Gaiden last month, and this month we get a new Shinobi game.
Yeah, so.
If it wasn't for Pizza Bandit, this would totally be my game of the month. Because I love Shinobi. Then another difficult is fucking hell platforming series from when I was a kid, but I always loved playing it. And I'm just happy Sega's starting to revive all these old franchises again.
Yeah.
The cool part is, at least with the new ones, they're like actually making real boss battles in it. Okay, thank you, Dan. He just spelled it wrong. Okay.
Of course. See what I mean, Ray? See what I
Nope,
mean?
that's not what it is either.
I was gonna say that's.
Yeah, he
also
says he
not
doesn't
it.
know if they. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just bring up the last one. Okay, so this one's been delayed a couple times, so I don't know if it's actually going to come out, but the date is still solid as of now, which is Lost Soul Aside. Which it looks fucking fantastic, and it started out being developed by one person.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream?
Fucking wild concept. Yeah, it looks like Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it does. But I guess this game's been in development for like 7 years.
Come, Kaiser. we will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions.
And I guess this is more of like a linear experience than
Horde
Final
Lord.
Oh, Horde Lord.
Not Horde Land, Horde Lord.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the game looks
I
phenomenal.
See great power within you.
It's
a
Horde
destiny
Lord.
waiting to be fulfilled.
Gosh.
G-R-D-E, L-O-R.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your
Yeah,
hand.
that game does look good. It's a fun looking movie.
But yeah, I'm excited for that one too, if the day actually holds. And last game we'll do is Horde Lord, which we actually know what the game is now, so we're in good shape. Oh, and it's definitely Silver's game. Okay.
Yep.
Can you tell why?
Yeah, it's published. It's published by PlayStation. It's part of their Chinese project where they help fund Japanese publishers Chinese publishers to finish the game. Oh, so it's an arena shooter / survival shooter type game. Interesting. Yep. Definitely quite a few of those lately. A painkiller with perks. I can't. You know, I was really excited about the new painkiller game, but I'm kind of bugged out by the fact that, like, what type of concept it is.
Yeah, I could go on a rant about it as a veteran of the painkiller games, but I'm not going to do that.
I don't know why they chose to make the game like that. That's all. Like you'll
They
see
explained why in the Discord, but I'm like, those aren't good enough reasons.
Nah.
What the fuck is with the deviation? It's not
What?
necessary.
Yeah, bring back the license just to shit all over
I
the
know.
originals that people like. I don't get it. You'll find out when it comes out and people hate it. I'm not gonna rant on it right now. But yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say
Thank you guys so much for watching the podcast as always. I know we ran a little long this time, but what the fuck are you gonna do? We're human. So yeah, tomorrow I will be streaming Dare Drops games and one additional game. So it's gonna be like 4 games tomorrow. I know I have the new Ninja Gaiden game to play. I have the Wandering Village, which is that one where you like basically ride on top of a turtle, giant turtle.
Oh yeah, the Wandering Village. Yeah, yeah, I know about that one.
Yeah. The Wuthering Village,
Base builder
yes.
too. Base
Wuthering
building,
Rooms. The Not So Silver Lining segment was good. Well, don't worry, you get more of that every single month if you subscribe to Patreon. Murmitch can't even wait till the fucking podcast is over to load up Neon Abyss 2.
You should play Wuthering Rooms, by the way. Though it's actually a pretty
good
decent
game,
and
even if I'm critical on it.
Souls-like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Wuthering Rooms.
But yeah, thank you.
Whatever.
Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hopefully we'll see you next month. Never know what's gonna happen, but I swear God I'll try. Silver, go ahead and say the thing.
I'm gonna wait for like 5 seconds before anyone else, just in case.
Bye, everybody.
There you
Night,
go.
folks.
Schlong out.
Here being supportive. Take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks.
For real this time.
For real this time. Jinx.
Peace.